Now, before I get into what I'm about to get into, I just want to make sure that each and every one of you guys hit that like or dislike button. Don't forget to put some motherfucking Coach K Duke full court pressure on that sub button if you're new to the channel, and be sure to ring that noti bell so you can be notified via email each and every time your boy E Thriller, aka Ham Rothstein, aka the Black Picasso, because I paint these pictures so vividly with my words on the sport of boxing whenever I feel like it. And once again, fight fans, ladies and gents, welcome back. Now, first things first, man. I want to give a quick shout out to everybody that's live watching this video in the chat. I see you. Make sure you put some motherfucking Coach K Duke full court pressure on that like button when you pull up and on your way out, man. Please, please, please ring that noti bell so we can get these post notifications out each and every time your boy E Thriller goes live, right? Shout out to everybody that's watching this video on the playback. Salute, salute, salute. Now, let me go ahead and get straight to this shit, man, because I really don't want to hold y'all for too long. This is not normally my regular scheduled time, so let's just get straight into this shit. So just when I thought the WBA had forced Mr. Cap Season himself hand by mandating a tournament for Yordenis Ugas to defend his strap against Stanionis, the little fucking prick in Errol Spence found himself in another beneficial situation all over again. Because it is being reported that Yordenis Ugas versus Errol Spence Jr. is a done deal, right? And this shit just came out of nowhere, kind of similar to the Manny Pacquiao versus Errol Spence fight, right? So I didn't even think the shit was possible, because even though we all know that unification bouts are supposed to trump mandatory, right? But the WBA made it seem like, Yordenis Ugas had to fight in this little old tournament. And I was like, all right, cool. So this is kind of forcing Earl's hand to go to, try to get that third strap from Terrence Bud Crawford. So the shit had everybody saying like there was absolutely no way for Errol Spence to get a third belt unless he went to go see the kid from North Omaha, Nebraska. But for whatever reason, the WBA allowed Stanionis to take some step-aside money last night, right? Which allowed Ugas and Spence to have a unification bout sometime next year in 2022. I think the fight might be scheduled for February or March. I really don't have a clue, right? And we already know that little fucking pimp squeak in Al Heyman is the main culprit behind this weak ass shit, because he pulling big strings and dropping big bags behind the scenes. Because let's be honest, Al and Mr. Cap Season, oops, I meant fucking Errol Spence, are doing any and everything in their power to stay away from the number one pound for pound king, the best welterweight at 147 pounds, the WBO welterweight champion of the world, in Terrence Bud Crawford. And I have never seen, y'all, I swear to God, somebody let me know something in the chat, but I have never seen a faction of fans be so goddamn happy about their favorite boxer ducking the biggest fight that's left in the sport. Vince Carter ain't got nothing on you niggas the way that they've been jumping out the gym for fucking joy. These niggas been celebrating all day. They've been dropping videos saying, I told you so. Earl sticking to the plan. It's strap season all over again. It's Mr. Man Down all over again. These niggas been capping and saying all this old weak shit, all this little weak shit. But once again, like your boy E Thriller, I always try to tell y'all, the boxing gods don't like ugly. The boxing guys don't like ugly, because I thought it was supposed to be about the best going up against the best. I thought in order to beat a man, you had to beat the man. At least that's what Ric Flair used to always tell me. Shout out to the WWE. You understand what I'm saying? But clearly that isn't the case whenever it comes to Errol Spence and this fucking ridiculous fan base, because you niggas make me sick. You niggas make me, you niggas are some Neanderthals, a black eye to the sport of boxing in which us real and objective fight fans love. Because you idiots act like y'all gonna get a wire or a direct deposit for man down promotions into your checking or your savings account. I mean, Jesus Christ. Why do you niggas care so much about how much another grown-ass man is gonna make? I mean, when did this shit become cool as fight fans, right? When did this shit become the thing to do? Why are we talking about purses and splits and A sides and B sides and you on this side of the street and I can't fight you? I want to go clean up my room before I come outside and play. Like, when did this shit become cool? When did us fight fans start accepting the fuck shit? Because all you dudes are doing is giving Errol Spence a fucking pass after pass after pass. And I just don't get it, because at the end of the day, didn't we want to see both of these guys go up against each other in their respective primes? I mean, I will wait. I will fucking wait. Isn't that what this shit's supposed to be about? Didn't we want to see this shit 4 fucking years ago? So let me just throw out a hypothetical. Let's just say Yordenis Ugas goes out there and kick Errol ass. It's going to be you guys' fault. I mean, the Errol Spence clan, the fucking fan base, the fucking Neanderthals, because you guys were pushing for this man to clean up his side of the street instead of daring to be great, accepting the challenge of the best fighter in the fucking world, which is Terrence Bud Crawford. Because once again, I said this on my last live stream. If Errol Spence were to go out there and do the unthinkable, which is beating Terrence Crawford, he will no doubt be the #1 guy in the sport of boxing. So I don't understand it from a competitive standpoint. Why is he so fucking reluctant on accepting this challenge? Because it's a lot of people that think he can win. Now, I'm not one of them, but it's a lot of his fucking fans who think he can go out there and beat Terrence Bud Crawford. You understand what I'm saying? But speaking of Errol Spence, the nigga finally came out. I mean, he finally got the balls to come out and say some shit. And let me go ahead and find this shit. Hold on, y'all. What did I do with this shit? Is this it? I don't think that's it. Hold on. Let me find this shit. Hold on, y'all. The nigga came out today via Twitter and said, hold on, let me share this shit on my screen. Let me download it to my Mac because I want to put it on the screen just for everybody to see this shit. Just so all of y'all niggas can see this shit. Because Errol Spence finally came out of hiding. I mean, we've been looking for this nigga for 3 fucking weeks. I'm near ever since Buzz sent fucking Sean Porter, the sleep expert, right? But the shit tripping. But anyway, the man said, and I quote, "I'm doing all of the heavy lifting." Well, Errol, I don't know if you know this or not, my brother, but Yordenis Ugas has already lost 4 times. 4 times. In my Booker T voice. You understand what I'm saying? So how much heavy lifting are you really doing out here, my nigga? I mean, because you ain't fooling me. I mean, you could probably fool your fucking idiots, you know, your fan base, your minions, the niggas that run around here and act like zombies. Shout out to my dog B-Mac, who always say that shit, right? You can fool them stupid motherfuckers, but you can't fool the honest and objective, real boxing fans that follow my page, that's on my channel, that get on this fucking panel all the time. You ain't fooling nobody. So I don't understand why he keeps saying he's doing all this goddamn heavy lifting when the heaviest weight in the 147 division is Terrence Bud Crawford. And he has yet to bench press, to deadlift, to do any lunges, to run hills, to do the treadmill, the elliptical, anything particular pertaining to Terrence Bud Crawford. So once again, I ask everybody that's watching this video, whether you're in the chat right now on the playback, drop a comment below and let me know, is this man really doing some fucking heavy lifting? Because the biggest and the baddest man on the fucking planet Earth has been chasing this guy around for I don't know how fucking long, right? And the nigga won't tweet him. He won't add him. He want to do sub tweets and he want to go the fucking easier route and go knock out Sean Porter and fight this guy and that guy and that guy and this guy. But whenever it comes to Terrence Bud Crawford, oh my God, the nigga is just oblivious to every fucking thing that's going on. I mean, it's like the nigga is a ghost. Like he don't see shit. And I know I was joking on part number 12 whenever I dropped that shit, right? When I said David Blaine ain't got shit on Errol because this nigga is a magician. I just don't understand how things always fall into his favor. I mean, the dude is one lucky fucking man. I must admit it. I got to give it up when, you know, when credit is due. I give it up to Errol. This nigga is one lucky motherfucker. He has some very powerful people behind him. I will give him that. Al Heyman is doing his motherfucking thing. I'm not gonna hate on the man, but I'm just saying, when are we going to address the elephant in the room? Which means this nigga is still ducking Terrence Bud Crawford. I don't give a damn how you niggas try to spin it. I don't give a damn how you niggas try to defend it. I don't give a fuck if you say it's from a business. You don't understand the business side and all this other weak, fluffy ass shit. You understand what I'm saying? That's just soft talk. I don't give a damn how you niggas try to spin it. I don't give a damn if you think if he's not scared. I don't care. I know what the facts are. And the facts remain the same. That this man is willing to fight any and everybody but Terrence Bud Crawford. I mean, let that shit sink in real quick, y'all. Let that shit sink in. Instead of going up against the best that the division has to offer for 4 fucking years, this man want to tap dance and moonwalk around this guy. And then when the man finally decides to leave Bob Arum dead in his fucking tracks, had the nigga looking flabby and sick like Larry Holmes in my Tupac voice, right? Now all of a sudden, Errol don't want to address it. Now all of a sudden, he just want to say turn up. He don't want to talk about the fucking fight. He just want to stay silence. No more hiccups. Hashtag line them up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I just don't get it, man. Maybe somebody can make this shit make sense. Maybe somebody can make this shit make sense in the track, man. But I done told y'all before, man. Let me get a drink of water. I done told y'all before. Yordenis Ugas is no pushover by any means. Yordenis Ugas is going to come game and ready to fight. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm not picking a fucking winner in that fight because, honestly, I really don't give a shit. I really don't give a flying shit on who win that fucking fight, right? I just want whoever win that fight to keep that same motherfucking energy whenever it comes to Terrence Bud Crawford, because there should be no more excuses for either one of those dudes not to fight Terrence Crawford. And if they try to find a way or try to weasel their way out of making a fight with Terrence Crawford, then I mean, it's just basically confirming what we already know. The shit that I've already proved because I have a fucking 12-part series on here's proof that Errol Spence is ducking Terrence Bud Crawford. So the only thing he's going to try to do is this, y'all. I'm telling you right now, if Errol Spence were to win and go up against Yordenis Ugas and win and have a decent pay-per-view, let's just say about 200,000, about 250, right? I don't think this shit gonna sell. And I challenge everybody who follows me, who subs, who supports me, do not support that bullshit ass fight because it isn't the fight that we wanted to see, right? But let's just say he do decent numbers. Then maybe, just maybe, this dude is going to come in because he's already been talking about 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, or whatever, pardon me, the fuck we decide to give him, right? This is the type of shit that Errol has already been saying. So I can only imagine whenever he gets this fucking third strap, the shit he going to be talking. So I challenge every fucking body that loves my channel. Please don't buy this fight, y'all. Please do not buy this fight. Because the PBC needs a fucking reality check. They need a reality check. And it's just like what my big homie, I hope Mr. IOTBA is in this motherfucker, because he always say this shit when it comes to this Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford situation. He always say, and I quote, I hope Errol Spence don't wait one fight too late. And this could be that fight, man, because I keep telling y'all, the boxing gods don't like ugly. They don't like ugly. And the way that this nigga been moving and prancing and dancing around Terrence Bud Crawford, hey, man, I wouldn't be surprised if the nigga get TO'd. I really won't be surprised. But this is what I'm going to do, man. I'm going to go to the chat. I'm going to read the comments. And then, as always, I'm going to drop the link and let somebody come on and rock with your boy, Thriller, so y'all can give me y'all take on this WBA situation, with them allowing Stanionis to get some step-aside money, so we can get the unification bout between Yordenis Ugas and Errol Spence Jr. So, again, I'm going to bring everybody on the panel. We're going to have some structure. I don't want everybody talking over each other, because we want to keep the fucking show enjoyable for everybody that's in the chat and that's listening to it on the playback. But once again, man, please, please, please hit that like button. I got 35 people in this bitch with 21 likes. The other 14 motherfuckers, if you ain't going to hit the like button, just hit something. Please You don't have to like me. You don't have to agree with what the fuck I'm saying. But the least you can do is if whenever you step into my fucking house, please hit the like button. Please, please, please. But back to the comments I go. Let me see. Let me start at the top. Shout out to my dog, WJ Luckett, man. Okay, y'all just going back and forth. I see you in this bitch, boy. Salute. Shout out to my dog, he says Spence is one slippery fish to catch. LOL. Facts. Hey, man, that motherfucker definitely got somebody on his side, man. He got somebody on his side. I got to give it up to him, man. He's a real lucky individual. Very fucking lucky. But just like Bud told him, you a smart man, but you ain't that goddamn smart. So I'm just going to leave it at that. But shout out to O. WJ Luggett said, at E-Thriller, the Black Picasso, Spence Ugas is a good fight, but not the fight we've been asking for. Do you consider Spence fighting Ugas to be a way for Spence to avoid fighting Bud? Absolutely. Absolutely. In my Floyd Mayweather voice. Fucking right. It's another way for him to strategically duck Terrence Crawford. Because we all know what's going to happen. Hey, you know what? Let the nigga go get the 3 belts. Go ahead and go clean up your side of the street. Go get the 3 belts. But just make sure you come see the kid from North Omaha because you doing all this quote-unquote heavy lifting. I mean, that's what the nigga been saying, right? So it's going to be a crying shame for this nigga to do all that work just to turn around and hand over all the fucking belts to Terrence Crawford because I got Bud stopping Errol Spence. Yeah, I said it. I got that motherfucker sending him to sleep experts. And it's going to get really bad for him. I mean, really bad because he been trying to taunt Terrence Crawford. He been very disrespectful. You know, he been shitting on his resume. Oh, you ain't fought nobody. You ain't did nothing. I'm going to crush you. You too light in the ass. He been saying all this shit, but hey, man, send the contract or I'll send the contract. Let's fight. He been saying all this whole shit, right? But don't worry. He got his coming. I promise y'all. Bud is going to fuck that boy up, man. I'm telling y'all. Remember I told y'all that shit. But shout out to WJ and also salute for that cash app earlier, bro. I really, really appreciate it. And as always, if you guys would like to donate to the channel, my cash app is $, the Black Picasso 209. My PayPal is hamrothstein@gmail.com. And my Venmo is the Black Picasso 209. I really appreciate it. I really do. WJ Luggett said, I really have mixed feelings about Spence fighting Ugas next. I totally agree. But I ain't gonna hate on it. I mean, I was a little salty last night, I must admit. But I had some time to think things through. And, you know, I mean, eventually the nigga ain't going to have nowhere else to run. So let's just hope and pray that he finally sticks to the fucking words that he say out of his mouth. Because he did say he wanted to clean up his side of the street after he did tell the man to go get the belt, right? So we already know, we've already established that Errol Spence has kicked the can down the road time and time again. But let's just hope and pray that he means what he said about cleaning up his side. And then he going to go holler at Bud. We'll see. Shout out to my dog, Jed, man. He said, laugh out loud. I knew Spence would be fighting a guy nobody wants to see him face. LOL. Keep hiding from Crawford. Facts. I mean, we got to keep it a buck on my channel, right? Shout out to Nitty Bone 313, man. He said, tapping in. I appreciate you, my G. Salute. Hey, man, we got 39 people in the building, man. I need 39 likes. Please hit that like button. Please. Please hit the like button. Please. WJ said Mikey Garcia and Sean Porter got 50%. If Ugas gets 50%, I am too through with sprints. Everyone wants their biggest payday fighting against Bud, but he's only worth 40%. That's duck logic. 200 emojis and a fire emoji. Yeah, man. It seems like everybody wants their career paydays, and I'm very interested. That's a hell of a comment, WJ. I'm very interested to see what the split is going to be because, again, I don't know what it may be, but it just seems as though Errol Spence don't like to talk about money with nobody else but Errol Spence. I'm just going to throw that out there. So once again, this fight came out of the fucking blue. We ain't heard nothing about no splits. We ain't heard about any issues pertaining to this fucking fight. But whenever it comes to Terrence Crawford, we got to talk about money. I just don't get it. Good point. Shout out to Jay Cooley, man. He said the hate for real. He said the hate for Errol is real. Okay, you entitled to your opinion. I mean, everything I say about Errol Spence, in my personal opinion, is a fucking fact. Everything I say is a fucking fact. So I mean, it is what it is. Shout out to Joe in the chat. He said, Errol the Duck Spence, LOL. I hope I get Errol's new signature shoe for Christmas, the Air Ducks. You could have it on Oregon colorway. Yeah, man. That boy ducking. Joe also said those who say Ugas isn't a duck, well, he certainly ducked Crawford Ugas by KO because that's how the boxing guys play. Hey, man, I won't be mad at that. I won't be mad at that at all. And to piggyback off your point, Joe, you remember how all these motherfucking Errol Spence fanboys was capping for this nigga talking about, oh, when they thought he had to go up against Boots or Bud or Virgil Ortiz. You remember how they were saying, oh, well, Earl need a tune-up. Oh, he ain't ready to fight yet. But whenever it comes to Yordenis Ugas, now all of a sudden the nigga don't need a tune-up? I mean, where the fuck they do that at? So is Yordenis Ugas a tune-up or not? Because I don't think he a tune-up, but let the Errol Spence fans tell it. The man needed a tune-up to fight Bud. The man needed a tune-up to fight Boots. The man needed a tune-up to fight Virgil. But Yordenis Ugas, he don't need a tune-up. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, y'all just going back and forth. Shout out to Sanctus. He said, for the record, Ugas was demanding 50-50 when he and EJ were supposed to fight before Earl dumped him and switched Retina in Pac's direction. I find it convenient how he never replied to Ugas on SM. Yeah, man. Good point. I remember that. Good point. Shout out to Sanctus. Okay, y'all just going back and forth. Salute to everybody in the chat once again, man. I'm trying to get through these comments. There's a lot of these motherfuckers in here. Shout out to Sensory Pictures. He said, I thought it was supposed to be a tournament. I thought so too, bro. But apparently they allowed Standing Jonas to take some step aside money. I mean, this shit is just so fucking low down. It's so low down. And then to make matters worse, as I'm thinking about it, Sensory, didn't Bud try to go to the WBC to see if they can mandate a fight between him and Earl? So you mean to tell me Mauricio Suleiman didn't have the power or the authority to try to make that shit happen? You know, the biggest fight in the sport that's left in the sport of boxing that every fucking body want to see, but the fucking Errol Spence fan base, right? You mean to tell me they couldn't make that happen, but then the WBA can come out and, you know, block the fucking mandated fight in which they mandated in the fight? Like, I don't get how all this shit went down, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Shout out to my boy Ant Kid, man, 78 in the motherfucking building. He said, patiently waited for this live. Salute, E. I appreciate you, my G. And also, man, I want to blow you up, man. Where you at? I really appreciate that cash out, man. Salute to Mo. I really appreciate that cash out the other day, bro. It goes a long way, man. It really do. I really appreciate it. Salute. Shout out to, in my opinion, he said, Spence is a scared coward. That's all. Yeah, man. I mean, how do you justify this shit? How do you defend this shit? Even if you're a fan, I mean, if you are objective, you can't defend what Earl doing. You just got to call it what it is, man. Y'all can try to spin the narrative however y'all want to spin it, but a duck is a fucking duck, period. End of discussion. Sanctus said all of Earl fights get settled, finalized behind closed doors, and he doesn't involve his YouTube accounts, keeps in the dark, but he only negotiates with Bud on social media. Big facts. Big facts. I agree. Sensory said boxing is becoming WWE. Well, shit, I can't even say that because at least the motherfuckers fight. You understand what I'm saying? At least Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan had to see each other. Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon, Diesel and fucking Undertaker. You understand what I'm saying? Chris Jericho and Eddie Guerrero. At least these niggas had to see each other. You understand what I'm saying? But this nigga don't want to see. I don't get it. I thought it was about being the best, but I guess. Facts all cap. Yeah, man. Salute to Mo. Ugas got 4 losses, but EJ doing so much heavy lifting. Yeah, man. The shit is insane, bro. I mean, it really is. The shit that he be selling, like, he sells niggas that don't know shit about boxing a lot of dreams and they buy it. They soak it up. And then it goes to them fucking dumbass, hoe ass YouTube channels that just take it and run with the shit. They just run with the shit. But the shit be so false, but it don't matter. I'm going to run them motherfuckers out the block. Eventually, 2022, I'm running them niggas off the fucking block. This is going to be a one-stop shop. I'm running them niggas off the block. I swear to God. Salute. Oh, shit. Shout out to my big homie, Mr. IOTBA, Mr. 214 in the motherfucking building. He said the Black Picasso in the chat. What's up? What's popping, my G? How you feeling, man? You see our Cowboys. We squeaked the win out today, man. I don't like how Dak been looking lately, bro. Drop some in the chat and let me know if you feeling Dak right now or not. But our defense looking real solid, real good, real good. But the offense, it's leaving a lot to be desired for me right now. We in a slump. Salute to the homie, Mr. 214. Sanctus said, okay, y'all just going back and forth. IOTBA said, remember what you told me, E-Thriller, the boxing gods don't like ugly. Facts. Big facts. I've been saying that shit, man. Y'all know my slogan. I've been saying that shit. Salute, IO. Let me see. Earl Radicals do more tap dancing than Savion Glover. Yeah, man. Michael Jackson ain't none of these. Chris Brown, they ain't got nothing on that shit. They ain't got nothing on them niggas, bro. I swear to God. Shout out to my big brother, man, Brian Mackey in the motherfucking building, aka the Undertaker, because every time he get a chance, he tombstoning niggas and choke slamming niggas. Whoever come on here with this bullshit on my panel, I could just let him handle all you motherfuckers, right? Shout out to Brian Mackey in the motherfucking building. He said, what it do, E-Thriller in the chat? Salute, my G. As a matter of fact, I'm about to drop the link in just a second, bro, because you know I got to get you to come on and rock. Eric Miller said, does Crawford fight Ennis or Ortiz next? You know what? I hope y'all sitting down for this. And first of all, Eric, shout out to you. That's one hell of a question, kind sir. You know what I would do if I was Bud? I wouldn't fight nobody. I would just sit and wait for the winner between Ugas and Errol Spence. I would stay sharp. I would still spar the Shakur Stevensons of the world and all of those other young world-class champions. I would still do all of that shit, man. I would just stay sharp because Bud, he's so goddamn cold. The nigga ain't gonna get no ring rush. I mean, did y'all see how he looked against Sean Porter? And that was after a fucking year layoff. I mean, the man was super crisp and sharp. So if I was Terrence Crawford, if I'm not mandated to fight anybody, which he just got mandated to fight Sean Porter, I would just wait. That's me personally. I know y'all not gonna like that, but I would wait. I would let Spence do all the fuck. Go ahead, do the heavy lift. Go ahead. Go bench press 220. Go ahead. But when you get done, you come see me. That's what I would do. Shout out to IoT. Okay, y'all just going back and forth. He threw a laughing emojis. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Sensory Picture said boycott. Definitely, man. I challenge everybody that follows my page, man. Boycott that fucking fight. That ain't the fight we wanted to see Earl and Al. You know, that ain't no different than, I mean, it's a little bit better than what they've been putting on, but goddamn, I mean, shit. We want to see Bud versus Spence. We want to see the best versus the best. I don't know how many times. I mean, the shit sounds cliche, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Mr. 214 said, talk that shit, E-Thriller. I appreciate that, big bro. Salute. Okay, yeah, y'all just going back and forth. Let me see, man. Please hit that like button, man. I got 57 people in this bitch, and I only got 43 likes. The other 14 people, can you please hit the like button? Can you please hit the like? Even if you like Errol Spence, I'm going to give you a chance to come on and debate. I ain't ducking no smoke. Y'all already know how I am. So if you want to come on and pop your shit and think you can get your points off on me or B-Mac or whoever, go ahead. But hit that fucking like button, man. Hit that goddamn like button. God damn. Y'all niggas are rude as fuck. Let's see. Sanctus said, only lifting Earl is doing is carrying Yellow Peasy off his feet. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't get that whole little situation. Dalton said, Earl called the WBA himself. Duck. I think Al Heyman pulled that play. Bud turned down Earl and Al advances. Now they blackballing him. Okay. Mr. IOTBA said, E-Thriller is a monster and best channel on YouTube. I appreciate that, bro. That's very humbling coming from you because I think you are the best, kind sir. No cap. I think you really run this shit. You understand? But niggas be hating on you, though. It is what it is. The same way that they hate on me. But it's cool. It's cool. We gonna do our thing. You know, Dallas niggas, we gonna find a way. We gonna find a way. Salute. D-Town said, B, okay. Y'all just going back and forth. I appreciate that, IO. I appreciate that. Let me see. Let me try to get through these comments so I can drop the link. Gregory Hines wouldn't have been impressed with Earl's dancing ability. The walls fucking around above. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Errol is a fucking lucky guy, man. I swear to God, that nigga is lucky as shit. God bless him, man. He really lucky. It's gonna be a crying shame if the shit play out the way I think it may play out, though. With Ugas, it's gonna be a crying shame. I'm gonna hate to say I told y'all so. Nigga should have got his bag, but it is what it is. We'll see. Let me see. Let me get through these comments. Who Bud fighting next? I don't know, bro. I say don't fight nobody. I will wait. Io said I'm streaming it for free. Facts. I'm not buying that shit, big bro. I'm not buying it at all. Extreme Spence fans still talking about EJ want to get all the belts on this side of the street when Bud already left Top Rank. Yeah, man, make that shit make sense, bro. Make that shit make sense. Aunt Kid said this dude Spence was just Dragonfly Jones. Silence, punk. I like that, bro. He said no, he has Ugas, and now he want to talk. Yeah, man. Ain't the energy way different? Ain't that what I've been saying, bro? Ain't that energy? It's a motherfucking shame how different that nigga energy is, man. I mean, you could just it's written all over his face. I mean, the shit is written all over his face. Let me see. Shout out to my big brother, Mosquito Spray. He said, E-Thriller, the dog's in here and ready to eat. Can't wait to address this. Yeah, I'm about to drop the link, bro. I'm about to drop the link. I'm tired of talking, honestly. Okay, yeah, Ayo, I appreciate you, bro. I really do. Anytime you stop by, it's a special motherfucking occasion. Tyrone said Spence dropped the biggest bag for the step aside money, got him out of that sticky situation. But my thing is this. Why drop some step aside money when you could make a hell of a lot more money by fighting terror? I just don't get the logic, but I guess, man, it's business. That's what they love to say. It's business. Eric Miller said, I believe Ortiz and Ennis are number 1 and number 2 in the WBO rankings. Which one is Bud fighting next? Well, he just fought fucking Sean Porter. So technically, he don't have to fight either one of them motherfuckers unless they get mandated. But I see what you're trying to do. I can already tell you're an Errol Spence fan. So please, whenever I drop this link, I pray to God that you click on and keep this same fucking energy you have in the chat on the live panel. Just keep the same energy. That's all I ask. But salute. D-Town said the main issue with that is the WBA mandatory will have to be satisfied next. So Bud would have to wait. Oh, wow. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I made that point earlier too, bro. Good point, D-Town. Hopefully they allow it to be another step aside. I don't know. Shout out to James Bell. He said the way Earl is ducking, Bud is a disgrace in my Mr. T voice. LOL. Yeah, man. That boy ducking the fucking smoke. Damn, he ducking the smoke. That's some whole ass shit. It is what it is. Couldn't be me. Let me see. Where was I? Damn, these comments going fast in the motherfucker. Io said we better hope Spence win if he want that Crawford fight. Yeah, if he don't win, joke's gonna be on him, bro. What you always say, he gonna be a walking meme. I agree. Aunt Kid said Bud going to send Spence where Paul sent Willie with a pillow and a comforter and a bedspread, bro. Man, that shit was so goddamn weak last night. Oh my God, that fight right there. Ooh, you want to talk about a snooze fest? I mean, I enjoyed the knockout, but I'm gonna be honest, man. I think that shit was staged, bro. I really do. Kevin Jones said, as much as a pussy Earl is, I hope he win that fight, though. But I will certainly never let his fanboys hear the end of it. Yeah, I feel you. Let me see. Spencer Ugas gets 50-50. Yeah, we'll see. Shout out to my dog Vincent, man. Salute you, Thriller in the chat. I appreciate you for stopping by, bro. I know I'm a little late tonight, man. I really appreciate everybody for pulling up anyway. Eric said, I can't wait to see who Bud picks, Ortiz or Ennis. Should be great either way. Boy, I tell you, did you have the same energy for fucking Errol Spence? I just want to know. Cause you motherfuckers don't ever have the energy for Errol. That shit is just mind-boggling to me. Teron said if the Ugas and the Pac-Man show up fight night against Spence, it's going to be a long night for Spence. Yeah, man. Ugas was looking good against Manny, man. But then again, Manny was 40-something years old, so we gonna find out. Ayo said my dog got a 12-part series of facts. I appreciate that, big bro. Part 13 could be on the way, man, sometime this week. I don't know when I'm gonna drop this shit. I don't know. Y'all just be on the lookout for that shit. No doubt 50-50. Keep it real. If Spence fought Crawford next off the layoff, yeah, it's gonna be excuses anyway, Walter. They're gonna make excuses anyway, bro. It ain't no guarantee Earl gonna survive this fight. They're gonna make excuses if he lose this fight. R-Boxing 1108 said the fix is in. Al Heyman not ready to cash his bull Spence in. He still owe him money for the Pacquiao fight. Yeah. That's a good observation. Let me see. Akbar Brooks Spence is now playing is now paying cash to keep him from getting beat by Bud. LOL. Facts. Yeah, man. Shit sad, bro. Shit sad. Sensory said Ugas cannot KO Spence. The best he can do is get a unanimous decision. But will he get a decision though? Will he even be able to get to get the nod from the judges? I don't fucking know. Shout out to Toby Bartlett, man. Salute. He said he Thriller salute, brother, in the chat. I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to my dog Bo, man, in the motherfucking building. The WBA was definitely paid off by PBC. Facts. Big facts. Hey, yo, Io said put some respect on that like button. Please hit the like button. Please. There's 63 people in here. I got 55 likes. Please get the likes up to 63. Please get the likes up. Y'all just going back and forth. Io says Spence fanboys in too deep. That's why they blind to Spence lies. Big facts. Vincent says, so Stanionis get step aside and face the winner too. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Let's see. Where am I? Shout out to Postman Cooley. We wanted Spence now. Yeah, man. Let me see. This shit skipped some fucking comments. Hold on, y'all. Damn, this shit be tripping. Jay Cooley said, stop it, nigga. Y'all been on one for 2 weeks saying Earl don't got nowhere to run and shit, but now y'all hating, laugh out loud, Bud girlfriends. I'm about to drop the link. I would love to hear from you. I mean, just click on the fucking link and we can get it popping. I mean, because you seem like the type of nigga that like to type the niggas in my Drake voice. So let's see if you pull up. Kevin Jones said shit was celebration. Okay. Yeah. They jumping out the gym, man. I mean, them motherfuckers happy as a motherfucker. Why are they so happy for a fucking Ugas fight? I thought the nigga needed a tune-up, Jay Cooley. I thought Errol needed a fucking tune-up. What happened? I thought the nigga was supposed to go to Pep Boys, right? Ain't that what y'all niggas was saying when y'all thought he didn't have no other options when it came to fighting Terry? Ain't that where this nigga was supposed to go? Didn't everybody say he needed a tune-up? So now he don't need a tune-up. Now it's strap season. Okay, I get it. Kevin said, yo, okay, y'all just going back and forth. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm about to drop the link. Make sure y'all hit that like button and pull up. Link is in the chat. Back to the comments. Keep defending that duck all you want. Y'all praying Errol don't win. I honestly don't give a fuck who win this fight, to be honest. I really don't. Because whoever win, they got to come see Bud. And if they don't, then they ducking. They doing what we've been saying they doing. Kevin Jones, we want Earl to win badly. Yep. Shout out to my dog Bo live on the chat with you Thriller. Holler at me, bro.
Man, I'm praying you drop a part 13, man, because this nigga is scared as a motherfucker, man. I couldn't even believe it when I saw it, man. I thought I was still dreaming when I saw that shit, man. That shit is crazy, man. People was talking about let Earl get a tune-up first. Facts. Only to be changing the narrative when he get the joint with Ugas saying, oh yeah, champ, you are doing the heavy lifting. Man, yo, his fans, man. His fans really get on my goddamn nerves, man. I'm starting not to really like Errol Spence. I was liking him. I couldn't stand his extreme fans. Now I just don't like Errol Spence, man, because this dude, he went 0 dark 30 for like the past like couple of weeks, only to reemerge and say, oh, I'm doing the heavy lifting. Man, what kind of dumbass shit is that, man? I mean, this is ridiculous, man.
I agree, bro. I agree. I mean, he definitely, in my personal opinion, has the most ridiculous fan base in boxing right now.
I totally agree.
But Bold, I'm gonna go to Mr. IOTBA next. I'm gonna put you on mute, big bro. Yo, Mr. IOTBA, you're live on the chat with the Black Picasso. Holler at me, bro. How you feeling?
Hey, shout out to my dog, Thriller, the Black Picasso, a.k.a. Ham Rothstein up in this mother. Shut your mouth. Shout out to everybody on the chat. And in the panel, say, Thriller, man, you busted down. You said everything that needed to be said. This is my thing right here. Like I say, I'm going to live on and I'm going to stand by this. Earl going to wait one fight too late. Everybody, let's not underestimate who Yordenis Ugas is. Remember, that was the same motherfucker who I think Terrence Crawford got his last defeat against in the World Championships. So it ain't no surprise that Ugas is in this position. And you got to understand, Errol Spence got a target on him right now. I ain't on her wishing and hoping and wishing he lose or whatever, because I want to see Spence versus Crawford. But he got a target on him now. He got that eye on him. And when it comes to that Cuban style and fighting in Yordenis Ugas, he's a fucking marksman, right? And he's just as big as Earl. So everybody's sitting up here talking about, oh, easy win. Oh, Earl gonna knock him out. When have Earl knocked somebody out? When he stepped up on this world-class level, if we're gonna be honest about the way we assess this, who have he knocked out? Have he knocked people down when he stepped up in competition? Yeah, but who have he knocked out? Come on, this dude just had one fight since 2019. Y'all better take that for what it is, for real. Ugas
Good
ain't no
points,
joke.
Ayo. I mean, who was the last nigga he knocked out? Ocampos, if I'm not mistaken. Ocampos? I mean, is that really? I mean, are we giving credence to that? I mean, don't make me fart from laughing so hard. I mean, so if they think he gonna knock Ugas out, I mean, God bless him, but I don't see it. I don't see that. So I agree.
I definitely don't either eat Thriller, but I'm telling you like this.
Yes, sir.
You know, Thrillers tell me this all the time. He say the boxing guys don't like ugly. And Errol Spence done played a shady game. You know, it's kind of like he played with the boxing fans. Because Errol Spence was the guy who was well beloved. But he could talk about, that's why everybody like me, because they know I don't turn down no fights. Yep. You know, he said, I want all these guys. Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, Sean Porter. This dude is worse than Keith Thurman. But let me tell everybody this. Everybody tried to get on Keith Thurman, but let's be honest. Who the fuck was Errol Spence when Keith Thurman was on the scene? He was the mandatory to Floyd. Earl hadn't earned no shot at Keith Thurman until he got that belt. And then when he got that belt, Keith Thurman was injured.
Good point. I mean, yeah, you can make that case. Good point. But hey, yo, I'm about to go to the next caller, bro. I'm gonna put you on mute.
All right.
Okay. Yo, B-Mac, you're live on the chat with the Black Picasso. Holla at you, big bro. How you feeling?
Cirilla, how you doing, my brother?
I'm doing well, kind sir. How are you?
I'm all right, man. Everything good, man. Shout out to you, man, Thriller, man. Y'all please hit that like button. You know what I mean? Keep that algorithm going for Thriller, man. Please, shout out to Bowl. And shout out to my man IOTBA up in the motherfucking building. Shout out to you, my brother, motherfucking IOTBA. Look here, man. It's a lot of moist ass Duncan Hines motherfuckers running around here this evening. Okay? I'm tired of this shit, bro. These motherfuckers was soft baked. They was sitting over there like a bunch of soft baked cookies, crying and bitching and moaning because they didn't have nowhere for Earl to fight. Yeah. And next thing you know, can you believe that these motherfuckers paid money not to fight Bud? They actually paid money.
Say that again.
To not fight Bud.
Say that again.
They actually paid.
One more time for the people in the chat. Say it
again.
They
actually paid cash money to not fight Bud. To not fight Terrence Crawford. What kind of really? You don't pay money to not fight the other champ. The main motherfucker you need to fight. You mean to tell me you paid money not to fight him? Really? Man, so to be honest, this fight ain't gonna happen, man. I don't see this fight ever happening. Anytime a motherfucker pay somebody to not fight the dude you need to fight, this fight won't happen. We can get our hopes up, we can dream, we can sit over here and say, man, we can't wait till the next fight. I don't see it happening. I do not. You paid money to not fight Bud. They had already a mandatory tournament in place that they had already petitioned for, and they still turned it down. So what changed? The crooked ass sanctioning bodies took some money. They took some fucking money. Al Heyman and them paid them off, and he took step aside money to not fight Bud Crawford. And you got all these fake ass Duncan Hines moist ass fans jumping around here, hooping and hollering and saying hooray because they man ain't gotta fight Bud Crawford. Who gives a fuck about splits? Who gives a fuck about how much somebody's getting paid? Really? I don't care. I can't, man, I don't give a fuck if Terrence Crawford get 80, 20, 70, 30, 90, 10. It don't matter. I want to see them fight. But you got these fake ass fans, all nice and soft and moist, running around here all happy, like they getting paid. These motherfuckers ain't getting paid, E. They not getting no money,
bro. I don't get
they ain't getting no splits. You know what I'm saying, E?
You ain't getting no direct deposits from man promotions or PBC.
None. Y'all sitting over here cheerleading because Errol Spence, oh, he can make more money now. Man, who gives a fuck? I don't give a fuck about Errol Spence pockets or Bud Crawford pockets. Who gives a fuck? Man, y'all should be sitting around here wanting to fight, man. So this is why, man, I'm gonna keep riding right along with you on these bitch ass, soft ass fans. And I see y'all in the chat. Y'all got a lot of talk in this chat. Bring y'all ass up on this panel and hit this motherfucking button.
Hey, yo,
yeah, where he at?
Please click the link. I'm begging niggas to click the link. Please click the link. Please click the link. Niggas always be talking all this shit, but don't never pull up. I just don't get it. Fuck. But anyway, B-Mac, I'm about to go to mosquito spray, bro. I'm gonna
yes, sir.
I'm muting it.
Yes, sir.
I'll bring everybody on.
Yes, sir.
All right, mosquito spray. You're live on the chat with the Black Picasso. Holla at me, big bro. How you feeling?
Pretty good. How you doing, E3 and everybody else on there? What's happening?
I'm all right, bro. Go ahead and break it down, man. What is your perspective on this shit?
Man, this, of course, you know, Al Heyman done paid the Mendoza family off. That's first and foremost. That's how this happened and came to fruition. But aside, I mean, just from a man, this is some of the most feminine shit that I've seen in quite a while. You know what I'm saying? This guy is straight up and flamboyantly ducking Terrence Crawford. I mean, this is crazy, man. I mean, it has no shame about it. Don't give a fuck about the fans, his legacy, nothing, man. He's uncertain about the outcome of the fight, man. And he's paying people not to fight. I mean, who do that? You know what I'm saying? This is, come on now. You the big fish.
A bitch ass. That's who do that.
Yeah, this ain't.
Let's just call it what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, this dude is a goldfish. He ain't no shark or nothing, you know, or no whale or nothing along them lines. A damn minnow, if that. I mean, this is ridiculous, man. And it'd be poetic justice. And I don't want to wish bad on him, man. But what if he ain't the same fighter? What if his eyes ain't just right? And Ugas keep that stiff jab in his face all night. He might have some problems. And if he lose, man, he earned that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because this is some bullshit. I mean, come on, man. Come on. Yeah, and then everybody's silent. And then they, you know, you go on them old bullshit stations. Oh, he need a tune-up. This is unjust and all this shit. Now they happy. You know, come on. They done showed their hands. They were scared to death. Now they say, it's a little softer touch. Now we all right now. It's strap season. Come on, man. You know, this is ridiculous, man. And you know, man, being from this is an embarrassment to the city of Dallas, Texas, man. I mean, I'm saying, bro.
You know, we make us look hella bad, big bro.
I'm ashamed. This came from my. You know what I'm saying? This is ridiculous.
Yeah. Whatever. I mean, where they do that at? Where we, man? Come on, bro.
I don't know.
Who in this nigga circle, man? Like he couldn't be me. He couldn't be me. I'm like, hey, bro, you don't hear this nigga talking this shit? You ain't gonna see this nigga? Like, come on, bro. We gotta run around the city now.
Yeah, they co-signing that. That's the worst. You know what I'm saying? Like going along with just yes men. EJ. Man, fight that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, they called you a hoe. Everything under the sun. Told you put your tail out your butt. Everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's silent. Oh, I'm doing the heavy lifting. Nigga, you trying to fight tomato can. You trying to take the easy route, just like you said. You're gonna fuck around and get fucked up though. And that shit gonna be hilarious.
That's what I was saying earlier, bro. I don't know if you noticed or not, but Ugas already got 4 losses. Now I know in boxing, you know, the laws, we put too much emphasis on that, but what heavy lifting are you really doing, my nigga? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, he fighting guys that still got decent names, putting names on his resume, but he's not fighting guys at the top. Danny Garcia was at his best at 140. You know what I'm saying? And Manny Pacquiao, knowing what we saw him tonight in the ring with Ugas, that wasn't gonna be too much of a test. And compared to a Crawford, you know what I'm saying? And then it's just, they was even saying they need to tune up to fight Ennis or you know.
Any dangerous fighter they felt like was dangerous and that could defeat Errol Spence, he needed a fucking tune up. That's the shit they were just saying 2 days ago.
This is crazy, man. It's funny, but it's sad and it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up for the sport of boxing. It really is. That's why motherfuckers like Jake Paul can get goddamn $1 million because of niggas like him. Errol Spence, man. He fucking up the game. And you ain't on the goddamn Canelo, Floyd Mayweather, nowhere in that stratosphere. You need to quit acting like somebody done peeled his head over some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He think he's bigger than what he is. Yeah. And motherfucker, goddamn Terrence Crawford got 29 knockouts on his record. Errol Spence got 27 total fights. Errol Spence has fought 6 current or former champions. Terrence Crawford has fought 16. So how in the fuck does Errol Spence deserve any kind of, you know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
This shit is ridiculous. Niggas talk shit, don't know what the fuck they talking about. Right. You know what I'm saying? This is ridiculous, man. But I'm gonna get off of it, man. Let's go on to the next one, whatever. This shit is, I can't believe
I'm gonna put you on mute, bro. I'm about to go to Juan Romo. You're live on the chat with the Black Picasso. Holla at me.
How y'all doing, man?
Good, man. Wait a minute. First of all, let me address you. Are you that nigga Sade?
Yeah, that's my girlfriend account.
Okay, so why the fuck are you on your girl account when you got your own? Like,
they deleted my account on YouTube.
So how are you on this shit that's saying Juan Romo then?
Nah, cause shit, I don't know. Cause it sent me to a StreamYard.com.
Yeah, because you've been talking real greasy. Like you ain't keep that same energy the last time you was on my live. You didn't say you was Sade.
I said I was Juan Romo. It say Juan Romo on here.
Right, but I'm saying, but you was talking in the chat as Sade, right?
We're gonna get into this boxing.
Ain't that what you said though?
What?
I just want to make sure I got the right guy.
I'm Juan Romo, yeah.
So are you Sade?
I'm Juan Romo. What are you talking about?
I'm saying, are you Sade, the nigga that's been
in the comment section? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, so now I know how I need to address you. Go ahead. Say what you got to say.
Ugas is a tomato can? You hear me?
Is that your only point?
No, I'm saying, like, is he a tomato can?
I didn't say he was a tomato can.
But you bringing up his 4 losses.
Yeah, he got 4 fucking losses. That's a fact. Is he? Wait a minute.
Wait,
is he Terrence Crawford? He's a good fighter, but is he Terrence Crawford?
How many losses Sean Porter got?
Wait a minute. You can't answer a question with a question. Is he Terrence Crawford?
No, he's not.
All right, then. So what are we talking about?
Have a promoter?
Is he? Wait a minute. Is he the most dangerous option?
Does Ugas have a promoter? Does Ugas have a belt?
Bro, don't ask me questions you already know the answer to. Don't ask me questions you already know the answer.
How is Al Hammond gonna do business with a boxer that doesn't have a promoter?
Bro, do you realize how stupid you sound right now?
How you gonna do business with a boxer?
What are you talking about? What do you mean? How you go? Nigga sent an offer. What are you talking about?
To who? Bud?
Hey, Slim. Errol Spence don't have no promoter, Slim. Errol Spence don't have a promoter neither. Fuck you talking about?
PBC. Nigga, scratch that, B-Mac.
No, they all managers, right?
Wait a minute, hold on. Fuck that. Even when he had a promoter, y'all said the promoter was the problem. So now that he don't have a promoter, now you want to say, oh, well, where do we send the contract? Nigga, what?
Y'all was just sitting on her for fighting the tune-up. Now y'all gonna sit on him.
Wait a minute. You got to answer my question. When Bud had a promoter, y'all said Bob was the problem. Now he don't have a promoter. Now you want to say, well, oh, where they gonna send the contract? How the fuck does that make sense?
I didn't say they was gonna send no contract.
You just said, how can they send an offer when he don't have a contract? He don't have a promoter.
He doesn't have a promoter to a boxer that isn't promoted by someone.
And did you hear my rebuttal?
How you doing business with somebody like that?
Did you hear my rebuttal?
This motherfucker.
You talking in circles, bro. I said when Bob Arum was his promoter, it was a problem. Now that he doesn't have a promoter, you're trying to use that against him and say, well, who are they supposed to work with? Who are they supposed to send a contract to? Nigga, what the fuck?
Bro, they was doing negotiations with Bob Arum. Before this shit even happened, Earl said, I want the winner of the Porter and Crawford fight. Why this nigga leave Top Rank after he knew that Earl said that shit?
So now we're penalizing Terrence Crawford for doing what everybody wanted him to do, which was leave Top Rank.
Hey, wait. You gonna leave Top Rank, sign with PBC, like Mikey Garcia did.
Why does he have to sign with PBC?
Mikey Garcia.
Canelo didn't sign with PBC. Canelo just took a 1-fight deal. Why would Terrence Crawford get locked in? Why does Terrence Crawford have to sign with the PBC? Why?
Why not?
He can do a 1-fight deal. He ain't got to sign with nobody. He's a big enough star to sign to himself.
Bro,
that's why.
Bro. You pump faking. You want to fight Earl?
Why does he?
Sign
He
with
don't have to
PBC.
sign with them niggas to fight them niggas, bro. Do
Who
you
he gonna
realize how
sign with to
stupid
get
you
the Earl
sound?
fight?
Bro, why does he have to sign with the PBC? Why?
Mikey Garcia did.
He ain't Mikey Garcia, nigga. We talking about Terrence Bud Crawford.
What the fuck, bro? That's not a good point, bro. This
I don't
nigga
give
can
a fuck
easily
what
sign
you
with
think. You ain't
PBC.
answering my question. Why does he have to sign with the PBC? You said Mikey Garcia.
I mean, I'm not saying that he has to. I'm just saying it's an easier thing to get the fight done.
No, it's not. Because
No,
nigga,
it's not.
That's bullshit.
you got Keith Thurman and Errol Spence on the same side of the street for what, 10 fucking years, and they still ain't fought. So don't tell me just because Bud ain't with the PBC, the fight ain't gonna get made, or if he go to the PBC, the fight to get made. That shit don't make sense, bro.
Bud can't sign with PBC.
I'm telling you, it don't matter if he signs with the PBC because Earl still ain't got to fight him if he don't fucking want to. That's what I'm saying.
What? He's promoted.
What, nigga? Do you not see Keith Thurman and Errol Spence?
That's a
Do you not see Keith Thurman and Errol Spence?
Am
I tripping? B-Mac, am I tripping?
Nah, you ain't tripping. Only motherfucker tripping is this motherfucker on the side over here talking all this bullshit, fading it out.
Like Earl and Keith can fall. We gonna act like that's didn't happen. Is that what we doing now?
What?
So we just gonna act like Keith and Earl done fought? Cause them niggas ain't fought. And they both with the same promoter.
Yeah. Motherfucking Keith Thurman was ducking him. He was going on sabbaticals.
That's my fucking point. So even if Bud goes to the PBC, who's to say Earl will fight him?
What the fuck, Earl?
Oh my God. Okay,
bro. He just said he was gonna fight.
Is that all you got? Hey, yo, AB. Hey, yo, AB. AB.
Yo, what's good?
Hey, yo, AB, clean up on aisle 9, bro. Go ahead and clean
up.
Oh,
man, look. First of all, what's good, fellas? What's good, Thriller? How y'all doing tonight?
Hey, what's going on?
What's good?
Man, look. See, I was gonna come on here trying to be all diplomatic
that
and
was
shit.
A great point you made.
Who me?
Nah, dude, your name ain't Thriller. You on that bullshit.
I mean, that nigga ain't saying nobody's name. He said it's a good point you made. He ain't saying nobody's name.
No, he said, hey, Thriller. That's a good point you made. The shit you talking about is nonsense. For real, fam.
No, I'm talking about
yeah, you talking nonsense. You talking about now everybody needs to be a promoter to have a fight with Errol Spence, and he don't even have a fucking promoter. He is a manager.
Why you arguing with a dude that's on his girl's account?
The business.
That's right, AB.
On his girl's account.
You right, AB. I just wanted to say something to him.
Then he wanted the same energy whenever he came on the chat the last time.
A girl's account. That's what you got for me.
I mean, is that true? I'm on my account.
I'm
not on my woman's account. I'm on my account. So if you want to find me, you can add Argentine's Barber and find me.
Yeah, what I don't understand.
I gotta add your girl.
All them dumbass comments on a girl account. What the fuck?
I gotta add your girl, my guy.
What?
I'm asking. I gotta add your girl. You saying like I lied on you, so I don't tell the truth, my guy. I'm speaking facts. But anyway, let's get back to this boxing talk. I don't want to talk about your girl and why you on her account. I want to talk about boxing now.
Y'all brought that up. I didn't bring that up.
Hey, I just spoke a fact. And you won't agree with that fact. So you know we gonna move past that.
Okay.
But
hey yo, man, hold on, AB, before you cook. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. I got 80 people in here with 71 likes. Please hit the like button. Please. Go ahead, AB.
Oh yeah. Now see, I was gonna be all diplomatic about the fight and say, Ugas versus Spence. Oh well. Even though it's not the fight we want to see, and we know it's easy route, Spence. But it's gonna be real funny if Ugas put them paws on his ass and beat Spence. And then what they gonna say? And like I told you before, Thriller, the fight not gonna happen. Because if the fight was ever gonna happen, why would Earl say, why Bud come to my fights? I wouldn't go none of his fights. You wouldn't let the man even get in the ring with you. So what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen if he beats Yordenis Ugas? What's gonna happen then if Bud happened to be in attendance? Errol Spence fan.
I don't know.
He ain't got nothing to say.
I don't know, bro. I can't call it with Earl.
Shit, his ass, he acting like he's motherfucking part of the PBC. He talking about why Bud didn't sign with the PBC. This
ain't got to
motherfucker.
sign with the PBC. Gary Russell ain't
Bro,
get
that's the
Leo Santa
dumbest shit.
Cruz.
That's the dumbest shit ever, bro. Why would he go sign with them niggas? It ain't no guarantee he gonna get the fight anyway. Look at Keith Thurman and Earl. Earl was begging Keith to fight.
Gary Russell, Leo Santa Cruz. Shit.
Yo, that
And look,
motherfucker.
Keith Thurman begging Earl to fight now. Earl saying, "Oh, I ain't gonna never fight him because he corny." Nigga, what?
Because he corny.
That's what Earl said.
This dude Earl went.
But this nigga Juan Romo dumbass on here capping like, "Oh, if he go, nigga, it's guaranteed the fight gonna happen." Like, get the fuck out of here.
What?
Yo, these
That's
dudes,
what he said. That's what Juan Romo said.
Man,
he said that,
my guy. If you would just said Earl sticking to his plan, you they probably would let you roll on that one right there. But then now you with this bullshit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You can at least keep it 100. You
Earl
can at least
Spence
yo,
is like,
the crazy part about it. The crazy part about it is that Errol Spence been so quiet for the past 2 weeks.
Yes.
Had his damn
3 weeks.
tweeting out
3
for him.
weeks.
Yo, 3 weeks, yeah. And then all of a sudden, this whole WBA shit come about. Now he the first one to go out and send a tweet. And now these motherfuckers hopping on his nuts.
And niggas happy? Why y'all happy? Y'all were crying when y'all were crying when Ugas got put in the tournament. Oh, the WBA is this they just doing Earl so wrong. They doing Earl so wrong. This dude's coming out saying the WBA don't know what the fans want. You hear me?
Yeah,
They were saying it was an injustice.
Yo, I heard him on multiple podcasts talking about, man, Earl need to get that tune up. He need to get that tune up.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, here come fucking Ugas, and these motherfuckers, man.
That's what I'm saying. A week ago, y'all they were crying, they were scared, they were. Oh, y'all, you Bud too mean. He disrespected Earl. Oh, Earl ain't got to fight Bud now. Oh, Earl and Ugas. Oh, the fight we waiting for. Man, if y'all don't get the fuck out here with that bullshit.
He was gonna fight Ugas after the Pacquiao fight.
What?
He said what?
He was gonna fight Ugas after the Pacquiao fight.
Of course, because he didn't want to fight Bud.
We know that. Nigga, we know that.
That ain't no breaking news. We know that. Pacquiao, then, if he wanted Ugas so bad, why didn't he fight Ugas before Pacquiao? If you want Ugas so bad,
not to mention, only reason why he want to fight Ugas right now.
Bullshit.
This not a super fight.
Hell no, ain't no super
fight.
Hell
no, that ain't no goddamn super fight, man.
Earl's not
a fuck out of here.
This way you on your girl's account because you sound like a goddamn.
You said Bud and Earl, yeah, nigga, it's a super fight. That's why we want to see it. That's a dumbass question.
Not no damn Ugas. When
What
was
Ugas
done? Lost to Sean Porter, beat an old ass man in Pacquiao. Now you talking about Ugas?
Niggas were saying Ugas won that fight.
A nigga, he lost. I don't give a fuck what a nigga said. I don't give a fuck what a nigga said. Go back to the record books. What the fucking record say?
I feel like he lost, period.
You lost, goddammit. I don't give a fuck.
Came out with Operation Duck Tactic.
You lost. A loss is a loss, goddammit. You don't get no moral victory for getting your ass whooped. Man, at least you fought good. You got your ass whooped.
I'm with you on that, AB.
What?
Hey, check this out.
Speak up, bro. Speak up. Hold
on. I can't hear.
Speak up, bro. Say that again.
Are you gonna bring up Sean Porter's 4 losses?
You mean 3 losses?
That nigga lost to Brooke, Spence. Oh, I'm thinking about the Ugas shit.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I know, right? You can't count. So first, you can't count. You won't acknowledge no truth.
He lost 4 times and he had.
So wait a minute. Hold on, AB. I got it.
He lost 4 times.
So what are you implying, though? Are you so Sean Porter not shit now?
Keith Thurman.
So wait a minute. So Sean Porter not shit now? Is that what you're implying?
Didn't say that.
So what's your point?
He has a belt.
Bud got a belt. Bud had a belt for 5 years.
Man,
bro, why are you deflecting?
Ain't nobody deflecting. You said a belt. You said we deflecting.
He's scared Crawford gonna whip Spence ass. That's why he's talking like
get a belt.
Why are these niggas so content with him settling for scraps? I thought you want your man to be the guy.
And a nigga burning rubber in front of your house, calling y'all kind of punk ass bitches and shit, and you want to fight Ugas?
Yo, the crazy part about it, man. Yo, the crazy part about this whole thing, when Spence came out with
the only video you need to worry about is that nigga walking up out the arena. That's the only video you need to worry about.
Spence came out with his plan, and Ugas didn't even have a belt at the time, but Spence came out with his plan.
Say that again.
When Errol Spence was talking about his Operation Duck plan, talking about Why not go the easier route when he said Al Heyman named all these fighters and he ain't named Terrence Crawford? You notice Ugas wasn't even a champion at the time. So I don't even know how you want to put Ugas on that damn list and say, yo, he trying to go for that belt.
Was Bud at 147?
Hell yeah, Bud was at 147. He ran from Errol Spence. Are you slow?
Bro, this nigga, he don't know what's going on, bro.
Are you
He
slow?
don't know what's going on. He don't know what's going on.
Man, dude, casual, man.
He don't know what's going on.
If you talk
Errol
about
Spence
you don't know what's
casual,
going on, why you capping for a man like that if you don't even know the whole story, my guy? That's what bitches
do. Y'all want another man to get out of character?
No, we want to see the best fight.
For y'all
This man called you
You said, wait a minute. You said what? You said what one? You want what from Bud? What?
For Bud? For y'all
get out of character, nigga. Earl been popping shit. Wasn't he popping shit with Keith and Sean and Danny when they was ducking him? What are you talking about?
Boogeyman.
So now the nigga can't talk. Now he out of character.
He didn't have a belt. Of course he gonna be the boogeyman. And they got two.
Get the fuck out of here,
Get
bro.
the fuck out of here.
That soft ass shit.
You like the boogeyman with the motherfucker.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
Fuck
out of here. Hey, yo, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Stop the presses. Jay Cooley, you live on the chat with the Black Picasso. You by time you pulled up, nigga. Go ahead.
What up?
What's popping? Go ahead and speak your piece. Go ahead.
What would you want me to talk about?
I mean, shit, you the biggest Errol Spence fan I know of. So pop your shit.
Okay.
Make your points.
Okay. Now, why is the problem? Okay, to me, it's my opinion. I wouldn't want Earl to fight Bud right now. Hey, I'm just being. See,
hey, now, come on, dog.
Break it down, man.
Hey, let him explain. Let him explain, please.
See, that's the point. That's the difference between Bud fans and Earl fans. We know what Bud's skills about. If I was Earl and not go into this fight straight up to Bud, we're gonna lose that fight. Why you can't? This man ain't fought in 2 damn years. Let this man get some ring rust off.
Nah,
y'all can't respect
he fought last year, man. He fought last year.
Y'all can't respect that, though.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on, Jay Cooley. Wait a minute. In Earl's defense, he said he don't need no tune-ups.
Hey,
your man be capping.
Then why y'all taking on this fight?
Look,
I'm trying to figure out how he got 2 years. That dude fought last year.
Man been out 2 years, bro. That man ain't fought since what?
Like
2 years, bro.
It was a year ago. He fought.
Go ahead, Jay Cooley. Go ahead and finish the point.
Okay, listen.
Yeah, he fought Danny Garcia.
All right. If he finna fight Ugas.
Yeah.
What's the problem with that?
I don't know, man.
It wouldn't have been no problem.
Do you think Ugas is a tune-up? Do you think Ugas is a tune-up?
I don't know what the fuck Ugas is.
Oh, you watching boxing?
Shit, I know he's a champion. Shit, they don't give. Hey,
let me tell you what the champion.
Brother's a champ. He's been a champ.
He don't want to listen. What I'm thinking is, Earl know Bud is a super fight. Earl know that. Why not make Bud the last fight for all the marbles, man? For all the fucking marbles.
You want me to tell you?
It might not be no marbles. Y'all sit around here. It might not be no marbles. How many times we just sat back and did this type shit and it never happened? Y'all sit around here and act like that Errol Spence is just indestructible. If he that indestructible, get your ass in the ring. Because simple fact, because you think he can beat everybody, right? He ain't got no problem beating. He ain't got no problem beating Ugas. He ain't got no problem beating Danny Garcia.
Ugas
right? If I feel like Earl can beat everybody, why? Did you not hear what I said? I said I don't want Earl to fight.
So why you debate my point then? Why you debate my point? What I just said was
I think Earl beat everybody.
No. What I said was when you sit here and keep doing that, it may not be for all the marbles because your ass might lose. You're not indestructible, right? So make the fight happen when you can make the fucking fight happen. You fuck around and lose like Anthony Joshua did, and you sit around here and it won't be no super fight. You can't keep marinating the fights, dog. Exactly. When you fuck around and lose. We don't know what that eye injury gonna be like, right? So what if he go in there, the eye ain't right, because you want him to have this so-called tune-up, he get fucked up, and then he lose it.
That's not a tune-up.
Then what?
That's not a tune-up.
No. You act like it's a tune-up when you sit there and say that you gonna go this route. Y'all act like it's a tune-up. It's not a
I'm just
tune-up.
saying, but I'm just saying, why have y'all want?
We want the fight to happen.
I want the fight to happen, but not right now. But shit, we can't.
Why not?
It's reality, bro. The man
So wait a
got
minute.
an
So wait a minute.
injury. The
So
man
why not?
fucked himself
Wait a minute. Hold
up,
on, Jay
drinking
Cooley.
and shit.
So why not keep that same energy for your guy? Why y'all niggas don't never be critical of him? Because he come
What
out and
you
say
mean?
bullshit. He say bullshit all the time. He
Man,
said
look,
he didn't
man.
need no tune-ups.
Look, man,
He said that. We didn't say that.
Look, man,
But you
that
said he
man,
do.
a fighter gonna say what the fuck he say
So
on
don't get
some
mad
real
at us for
shit.
holding the
If
nigga
that
accountable.
man fight Bud, listen to
So
what
when he
I'm
say he
saying.
gonna
Y'all
crush
niggas
Bud,
don't
you
even want to
believe
hear
that,
the
right?
shit.
You believe when he
If
say he
that
gonna
man
beat Bud,
come out
right?
and fight Bud, if that man fight Bud right now, he gonna lose. And I'm an Earl Spence fan.
He gonna
And I'm
lose.
just
He
being
gonna
real.
lose no matter
Y'all
what.
niggas laughing
think
because
He
if
I'm
gonna
he
lose
making
no
would
matter
fun.
what.
Man, he
God
was
damn,
gonna
I
what
lose
the
don't know
fuck
if you.
wrong
before.
with
He
you?
gonna lose no matter what.
He was
Hey,
gonna
if he would
lose
have fought
regardless.
Bud,
He ain't gonna
hey,
lose no matter
He
what.
gonna lose no
That's the
matter
point.
what, bro.
Okay,
He
yeah,
gonna
if
then.
he'd have
defeat
fought
that
So
Bud
shit.
4
y'all
years
feel
ago,
Hey,
he
okay.
would
Now answer this.
Jay
Answer
Cooley.
this.
Jay
Answer
Cooley.
this. Answer this. Do y'all feel like that Bud just gonna run through Earl when they fight?
I do.
Hell yeah.
Man,
I
that's some
do.
fanboy
I
KO in the
shit,
do.
8th
man.
round.
I do.
He didn't, bro. What the hell?
KO
I
in the
do.
8th round.
Definitely. He getting stopped. This where that nigga going, Jay Cooley. That's where he going.
Porter got
8th
stopped.
round.
Now, Jay
Errol
Cooley, I
Spence
got a
got
question for
stopped.
you, man.
They got
How
knocked
you
out.
feel about Errol Spence running out the arena after Crawford stopped Porter?
Man,
What's your
y'all
opinion of that?
you can't you can't just take that shit like he just ran. I don't know.
He
I don't
ran
get
for
into
you.
that
Come
shit.
All right,
on, bro.
all right. So how about
Come
he
on now, dog.
when he ran for the interview from the
I don't
smoke?
get into that shit,
Hey,
nigga,
how'd
because
you
you
feel
don't
when he
know
ran for
if
the
you was
interview
about
from the
Why he
smoke?
need
fight,
to go
nigga.
to
If
the
you was,
fight?
you will know how we'll react shit. We don't know.
Okay.
Y'all get to that
Hold
stupid
on.
Uh,
shit,
So wait a
bro.
minute. See,
cool.
this is my problem
Well,
with you niggas. Y'all get you gonna give him a
Why Bud ain't go up there when he fought Danny Garcia?
earlier, hey, Jay Cooley, earlier you said what you don't understand what the problem is. The problem is fans like y'all co-signing the bullshit.
thank you.
What bullshit, nigga? You asked me a question and I gave you my opinion.
Y'all are enabling the shit that he's doing, man.
Nigga, you asked
going
me a
for it.
question and I gave you my opinion. So what the fuck? I can't think of nobody else how they'll react, nigga. You asked me a
So let me
question.
ask you
That's
this
what
then,
he's
Jay
saying. You
Cooley.
an enabler,
Hold,
my nigga.
hold on.
We respect your
Hold on,
opinion.
AB. Hold on,
but you
AB.
got no-
I got it. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Jay Cooley, let's reverse the roles. What if Terrence Crawford did what Errol Spence did? What would you have said?
And
What
he's
you
the
mean?
inside.
If he would have went to his fight after saying he would never go to his fight, announced to the world 2 weeks, rumored that he was going to show up to challenge the person, whenever he see Earl knock out Porter, he get up
Man,
midway through the fight and
Bud
leave. What would
tweeted
you
the
have
fight
said?
wasn't gonna happen with
look,
Earl.
you
I
know what?
specifically asked Jay Cooley, fellas.
Okay.
Go ahead, Jay Cooley.
God damn, thank you, brother. Look, I don't get into that shit because that shit, all I want to see is the fight. That shit, because you can say the same thing about Bud. You can say the same thing about Bud when he say he don't want to fight Earl no more. And you can say the same thing about Earl when he say he talking about horses and
Y'all
shit.
not even
So
listening to
I
that
don't
nigga,
get into
man.
that shit,
I
bro.
hear you. I hear this nigga. Nigga, you can't tell nigga I can hear. I hear bullshit. Nigga, that was the best time to
Bud said
make
he
the
didn't
fight.
want to fight Earl when he tweeted that shit.
Oh my
That was
God.
was that not the best time to make the fight? Yes or no?
Man.
That was
What?
a perfect time to make the fight.
After the
So
Danny
why
Garcia
would you
fight?
leave? Why?
After the Danny Garcia fight?
Hey,
I'm talking about after Sean Porter versus Terrence Crawford 3 weeks ago. Even if Earl wasn't gonna fight him next, why not promote the fight? Why not build it up?
Hey, Thriller.
Yes, sir.
Hey, this Latch, man. What's up with y'all? What's up with the chat?
Go ahead,
What's
Latch.
up, Latch?
Hey, now this is the thing. I just got on here, but I want to see if the negotiations between you guys and Spence gonna be in the public.
Hell no.
It
I ain't
wasn't.
heard shit.
Exactly. So you see Crawford's always his numbers always jumped out in the public.
Yep.
I said it earlier, bro. That's a fact. I bet you
They don't
Jay
want to
Cooley
fight,
or
bro.
one ain't got shit to say about that. Huh?
That is fact.
About what,
Been
bro?
saying.
And if
About the
this
numbers.
man
Why we play the
going in,
numbers game with Terrence Crawford, but don't want nobody else hear no fucking numbers?
if this man get in there and get 50,
He also said call L.
if he get 50,
You know,
50
can I say something about that?
Call Al.
Go ahead, Jay Cooley.
I bet Ugas called L.
Go ahead, Jay Cooley.
Shit. This
Mikey
my
Garcia called
opinion
out.
again. I'm not thinking of no other fans. It's just my opinion again. Okay. Shit. Earl, this is what I'm thinking. If I was Earl and I'm saying, okay, this motherfucker over here, y'all want me to fight this motherfucker, and I know he got the skills to beat me, okay, and I know we can make some money, and this is what the fans want. Y'all niggas gonna pay me what I'm worth to take this L or win.
What he worth? Man,
Hell yeah, that don't
outta
work.
here,
Nigga,
man.
you a fighter.
Get the
You
fuck
He's talking
out
about
of
That's what
Earl
I'm
and
saying.
Bud.
here.
No, he's right. He's right. He's right.
Over here. That means you scared. Just say it. Just
Oh
say
my
it. What it is.
God
Earl
damn,
Spence,
nigga.
Spears,
He's right.
Terrence Bud, Crawford, and y'all co-signing this bullshit. Y'all were happy. Niggas throwing parties when he heard that.
Nigga, you ain't
Y'all
straight.
niggas
You ain't hear
hard-headed.
not word
Y'all
I was
hard-headed
saying.
as
All
fuck.
you trying to hear is say he don't want to fight. Nigga, it's a business before anything.
Ain't no
There
big.
we go.
You
There we
fight.
go.
Ah.
Hey, yeah.
You know the business. You got
No,
all the
he's.
figures. You got all the numbers. You
Ooh.
got
Hey
all
man,
the
he's saying facts, y'all.
I'm saying that boxing is a business.
He's saying facts.
No, all these folks that say boxing
What?
is business,
See, y'all,
break
you're
down
not
all,
hearing what I'm
break down
saying. All
all
you
the
want to hear is
motherfucking
like,
numbers.
oh, he's
If you
scared.
know the
No, you
business,
gotta listen
if
to
you
what
know
I'm
the
saying,
business,
bro.
give me all the
I can't hear
motherfucking
him
numbers.
talk.
Give me if you know all
Oh
the
my
business,
God,
give me
I don't
all the
got no
motherfucking numbers.
goddamn numbers,
If you
nigga.
don't
See
know
what
all
you
the
just
goddamn numbers, quit talking about the motherfucking business. So you don't
It
know
is a
shit.
fucking business,
boxing is a
motherfucker.
You don't
You
business,
know
think it
guy.
shit.
ain't?
Like
It's a
football
business.
is.
Hey,
Like
Get
any
your
other
numbers
sport
in.
is. It's ran
hey,
by a
Go
hey,
ahead.
champion.
Hold on, y'all. Go ahead, B
hold
Mac.
up.
Go ahead, make your point.
Hey man,
Ooh,
hey,
boy.
Jay Cooley saying facts. The problem is that y'all not really understand and listen to what exactly he's saying. He know for a fact because this is his opinion that if Spence get in the ring, Crawford gonna whoop that ass. Plain and simple.
That's
I
his
heard that.
So
opinion.
he gonna go to the next thing, like he said, to try to get some rust off what he say, or take some more money and then try to come back because he know Crawford's a fucking problem. So at the end of the day, what he's saying in essence, it is a duck. It's a duck, and that's what it
Wow.
is. Plain and simple. If I get in the ring with this dude now, I'm gonna get my ass whooped. So I'm not gonna fight him. I'm even going to pay money not to fight him. That's a duck.
Yeah. Well,
Y'all gotta
Ain't that
that's
what
listen
I
I
to
don't
said
him.
know
earlier,
about.
B
I
Mac?
don't know about
No,
he
yeah.
paying
But Earl ain't
nobody.
say that.
Ain't that what I
oh,
said
Because
earlier?
that's fact, Jay Cooley. They
who
It
else
just
don't
is
matter.
paying?
It don't matter how
they
they
pay
Well,
spin
Stanley
it.
owners. They
if you
pay
can't
Stanley owners
respect
step
my
aside
opinion
money.
for what I said, and I'm an Errol Spence fan, like I said, I understand that's the difference between a Bud fan and an Earl fan. We know how Bud can fight. We give Bud props, man. If Earl get in that ring right now to fight Bud gonna beat the shit out of him.
I
Let
don't think
this
he gonna beat the
man
shit out of him. I
get
think it's
some
gonna be a close
fucking.
fight.
You the
But
first
beat the
Spence fan I
shit.
heard say
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all tripping.
Let him finish his
No,
point.
you
Go ahead, J.
tripping.
Cool.
Beat the
Real shit.
shit.
Let them get some rust off or something with Ugas, man. Goddamn, then let it go in there with Bud, cause it's gonna be a classic.
Hey, I like
Is
you, J.
Canelo
Cooley. I
ducking?
like you, man.
Is
As
Canelo
I'm
ducking?
saying, he spit his facts. That's fine. If he
Is
feel that way,
Canelo
I can
ducking?
roll with that. At least he know that
Yeah.
he get in that ring, he gonna get his ass whooped.
Yeah,
Did
he
Canelo
know.
duck
I
his
like it.
mandatories?
Oh my
What?
God, y'all thinking of
Did Canelo
Canelo,
duck his
man? Dude,
mandatories
listen.
Canelo mandatory.
at
What?
160?
Oh my God, what do
He said
Canelo got to
what?
do with
Nigga, how he
Say
get on
anything
what now?
Canelo?
between
What?
Bud and
Why you talking
Earl?
about
What we
Canelo when Bud Crawford right there?
Well, don't
What
see.
is he
He want to
talking
be
about?
derailed
Oh
reasons.
my
He want to
God,
get
bro.
deflections. Well, what about Canelo?
Did he duck
Who
his
brought up
mandatory at
Canelo?
Bro, we
160?
ain't talking about Canelo. We talking about
Thank
Earl
That's what
you.
I'm
Spence
saying.
and
Thank
Terrence
you.
Crawford.
So you said
Thank
what
you.
about Canelo? I repeated
What you
what you
Canelo
talking
said.
get
about,
away
man?
from Earl ain't no Canelo's level.
The
So
nigga
let's
not.
stop it.
show ain't.
Hell nah.
Yeah,
It's
what
coming
the
from
hell?
AB,
Hey,
and
Juan,
AB don't like Canelo.
I'm just making a double
you's a
standard.
fanboy, my
It's a
friend.
double standard. It's a double
What
standard if you're a Canelo fan.
It's a double
what
standard.
Man, get the
about what the fuck you talking about, man?
bro.
Hell
If
yeah.
Earl's ducking and Canelo ducking, not fighting his mandatories at 160, vacating his belt.
Mandatory is a 160.
Man, the man at
Look,
168 now, man. Going to the cruiserweight.
Man,
What this man
Niggas
talking
don't
about?
watch
Bro, I
boxing.
don't know what
Y'all
this
don't.
nigga
Y'all don't
talking
watch
about.
boxing. Y'all don't watch boxing, bro.
Go ahead and make
No,
your
we
point.
watch boxing.
Man, you
Wait a
said
minute. Hold
Canelo
on.
Alvarez.
Y'all. Let him make his point so everybody in the chat can see how fucking stupid he sounds. Go ahead and make your point.
Canelo
Make your
didn't
point.
duck Demetrius Andrade at 160.
What?
Did the Canelo vacate his belt at 160?
Not
To
from
move
him.
he
up to
took the
168
franchise
to
belt
go
at
fight Rocky
160.
Fielding.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Is that a duck?
yeah. He ducked Charlo. I mean, Andre. Yes.
Okay, that's all I want to know. Let's keep it a double standard. You
What
know what
the
I'm saying?
fuck that got to do with Errol Spence ducking?
How the hell is he ducking? He didn't vacate a belt.
I
You
just
said, wait a
said
minute,
he
but
just
you see
paid.
how easy
He
it
just
was for
paid.
B-Mac to
He
say
he paid. He
Canelo
paid
ducking.
step aside money to night fight Bud.
Yeah,
He said
and
that.
he went zero dot. He went zero dark 30 by not fucking tweeting until he got that fight with Ugas.
That nigga said zero dark 30.
Yeah,
That nigga
yeah.
was
What the
gone
hell,
for 3
Canelo?
weeks.
Come on, man. That ain't got shit to do with us.
But would y'all want the best version of Bud? I mean, best version of Earl, man. Y'all would want Bud to go and whoop him now.
The best
J. Cool.
I'm just asking the question.
Hey, Errol Spence say he already the best version. He don't need tune-ups. That's why we here right now.
Exactly.
The man said he does not need tune-ups. Tune-ups are for suckers. So if that's the case,
the best
let's
version.
fight.
The best version.
You remember whenever he got hurt, I was one of the niggas said, "Hey man, let's let Earl heal up. Let's not even worry about
Me
Earl.
too.
Let's go after Ugas. Let's go after this.
Me too.
But whenever he came out and said, "Hey,
yes,
I'm cool. I don't need tune-ups,s," I said, "Okay."
Yes, sir.
The best version of Earl was left in that Ferrari.
All right, so
Nah, the best.
Now
the best
you a
version,
Bud fan,
the best
so
version of
if they
Earl was
do
left
fight,
at that meeting when he had with
Earl
Bud
should win a
Crawford.
round. That's to you,
hold on,
right?
y'all. Hold on,
He
y'all.
should win a fucking round.
Very cool. Hold on, my guy. Hold on.
Fuck around.
Hold on, AB. Yo. Hold on, y'all. Nino live on the chat. Go ahead, bro. Yo, Nino.
Yo, can you hear me, bro?
Y'all can hear you better now. Go ahead, bro. Pop your shit.
Okay. Nah, I can't. I'm at work, man, so I can't match all y'all. I can't match y'all tone and y'all energy right now. I see y'all turned up, but I just want everybody to. Y'all might have already touched on this, and if I missed it, I'm sorry. So I just want to ask a question specifically to B-Mac because you get on my motherfucking nerves. Sure. Okay, so check this out. Now I said this to 3 personally about 2-3 weeks ago. I said, bro, to be honest with you, I think the boys finally finna fight because the only fight that can get in the way is Ugas, because Ugas got a strap and so on and so forth. Then he got to tell me about the mandatory shit. So I said, okay, cool, man, let's get that out the way. So with that being said, to me, if the winner of this fight, I'm saying Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, if the winner of that fight fought Ugas, to me, that's anticlimactic. As I see it, it will make more sense for either Terrence to beat Ugas now or easy.
Damn, your shit going in and out, bro. Yo, Nino. His shit going out, y'all. Y'all go ahead. Go ahead, B-Mac. I don't know what point he was about to make. Hey, if you hold on, y'all. If you got some audio in the background, please mute your audio, please. Please. Go ahead, B-Mac. My bad.
That might have been me.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry about that. Oh, nah, man. I was just that had to be Nino on the go.
Yeah, no. That was Nino. That was the one you was looking for.
Oh, that was I thought Nino on the go was the one I was looking for.
Nah.
No, that's my man Nino. Okay, because he said I get on this motherfucking nerves. So hey, I think he was trying to go with. I think that this would be the better fight because of the build up and the undisputed thing in reference to Crawford versus Spence. You know what I mean? I mean, that's his opinion. I don't give a damn. If Crawford fights Spence, whenever they fight, it's a huge fight, whether it's for 3 belts or if it's for 4 belts. Exactly. I don't think being undisputed makes it even that much more, that's just my opinion, because the fight is the fight. Exactly. I mean, shit, he could have fought Spence now. Spence could have lose, came back, beat him, come back and fight Ugas, beat Ugas, get a belt back, and then go back again the second time, which is more climatic. So, either way, whether it was Bud doing it or Earl's doing it, the fight is the fight. So if Ugas having a belt, if Earl and Bud fought right now and the loser lose, and then they fight Ugas, come back, win, get another belt back, and then come back and do it again, come on, man. That's even more climax. So this all or nothing type thing, we gotta get beyond this shit because we want to see the fight. But that's his opinion versus mine. So it is what it is.
Man,
that's
Bud
all I had to
got
say.
a retirement plan called Errol Spence.
What?
Man, Bud got a retirement plan called Errol Spence.
Man, stop.
I got
that a
talk
retirement
shit.
plan?
Shit. Y'all talking shit. I'm gonna talk my shit.
Yeah. How was that a retirement plan?
Because he gonna beat the shit out of Bud and he gonna retire.
So why you fighting Ugas then?
I told you get some ring rust off, bro.
Oh, see, now we got that ring rust shit.
Hold on, let me ask you this though, Jay Cooley. Hold on, AB.
Yeah.
Hold on, Jay Cooley. How from a strategical standpoint, how do you see Earl beating Bud? Go ahead.
Okay. Far as he too active. Bud he too active for Bud for me.
I mean, break it down. Go dig a little deeper. How's he gonna beat him?
His jab in the inside game. Bud can't he can't fight left hand against left hand. It's gonna be crazy for him.
Oh wow.
I'm telling you. And Earl can box too. He ain't gonna have too much reach advantage against Earl.
So he can't.
We gonna see.
Okay.
We gonna see. I'm telling you. But I'm telling you, if he ain't.
And you said
if he can keep up with Bud, listen, if he can keep up with Bud, Earl gonna win.
But I thought Earl too active for Bud, so that means Bud got to keep up with Earl.
Well, but like I said, he can't fight him right hand. He got to be left handed the whole fight. The whole fight. If he go right handed, he getting fucked up.
Okay.
So what's the problem? Him going left handed then, if that's the case?
Well, because that's when Bud is most dangerous when he left handed. When he right handed, he can't do shit when he right handed.
Okay.
I mean, he's the best switch hitter in the game, bro. I mean, so how is it that he can't do shit?
He can't do shit, I'm telling you. And Earl the best left-handed out of all the welterweights, man.
No, he's the best switch hitter in the game. He goes both
Bud
ways.
don't switch hit. He either gonna come out right-handed, he gonna come out left-handed. Jerron Ennis is a switch hitter.
That's called switch hitting when you go left and right.
Whatever. Jerron Ennis is a switch hitter.
If you can box left and right, that's switch hitting.
Man,
right?
he come out left or right. He don't switch while he fighting. Jerron Ennis the only one I've seen switch while he fighting.
Jay Cole, you obviously don't watch the fight, bro. You don't watch.
Bro, I know you're an Errol fan, but don't do that, bro.
Come on, man.
Y'all ask me.
Everybody under the sun see it except you. I don't understand.
Y'all got to show me, man.
That's what makes him so special. The fact that he can do both.
Man, nah, I don't see it, man.
Okay.
I don't see it.
Do you watch the fight or you just look at the highlights?
Man, I look at Bud, man.
Yeah, you look at Bud highlights. That's what it is.
No. I like Bud.
You never seen him switch in the middle rounds. You can't watch Bud.
Bud don't switch in the middle rounds.
He do switch in the middle rounds.
Let me ask you
sometimes he get caught when he switch. So that's how I know you don't watch this main fight.
Okay.
Because you couldn't have watched the Kell Brook fight. Because it was a perfect example.
I really didn't want to
see
that
switched
fight, man. I don't even
after he switched at the round.
I don't know why he fought Kell Brook. What the fuck?
Because the Spence fans call him fight Kell Brook.
Man, I wasn't a Spence fan. Holler Kell Brook. I knew what was gonna happen.
You like I said, you the 0.0000001%.
I want to see that fight, but like I said, man, it's a super fight. If like Bud, if Earl fight him now, he gonna get his ass whooped. Let my man get some ring rust off, and we'll have a classic fight.
All right, man.
Ain't gonna make no difference.
So this is a tune-up.
I don't know what to call it.
Well, hold on. Getting ring rust is a tune-up, man. So you calling it a tune-up?
It's a tune-up, then.
Okay, be on record. This is a tune-up.
Hey, you go I'm telling you, I don't want to. Me as a Spence fan, I don't want to see him go in right out coming from a return from an injury to fight Bud. Hell no, are you crazy?
Shit, that's the most honest thing you just said all night, my
wow, that's boxing, man. Come on, man. Be for real now with y'all.
That's what I'm saying. We agree with you.
Can I ask you a question?
That's real shit, though.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Well, tell your man to shut the hell up then and talking all that no tune-up shit.
Fighters gonna say what they gonna say, man.
Yeah, we can, and fans can say what they want to say too. Say, man, I ain't trying to hear that Errol Spence shit about those motherfucking tune-ups, man.
I'm saying,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro, like, call that nigga out on his bullshit.
Call that motherfucker out on that bullshit.
Say, Earl, shut that shit up, man. Just go whoop somebody's ass, man. God damn. You making us look bad, bro.
Before I leave.
Go ahead and make your question.
When Bud was with Top Rank, y'all think him and Bob Arum could have like finalized the deal with like Ugas so he could get a second belt?
Nah, bro. Are you not paying attention? I mean, who does PBC finalize with anything outside the PBC, bro.
No,
Like,
I'm talking about Bud and Bob Arum was Top Rank.
yeah.
Ugas was
Hey, bro.
PBC at
Listen,
147.
hold on, y'all. Be quiet. Be quiet so he can listen. B-Mac, please break it down for him again.
Bro, when do you ever see the PBC finalize anything with anybody outside of the PBC?
So Ugas with PBC?
Yeah, man. This dude don't. Yeah, of course he's with PBC, bro.
You finna make my point.
Man, he must watch MMA.
I know you making my point.
Y'all finna make my point. If he
Nah, this nigga, he just trying to play stupid, B-Mac.
Nah. I'm dead ass. If he with PBC, right? And PBC, I don't only do business with fighters inside of PBC. Why the fuck Bud just won't sign with PBC?
Why are you telling the man to sign with somebody? Because he's a grown ass man.
Yeah, because Gary Russell signed with PBC for years. Are you the manager for PBC? Or the Santa Cruz fight?
That's what I'm saying. Gary Russell with PBC.
Let me ask you this real quick.
He dropped off, y'all. Just FYI.
Oh man, I was waiting for them asking because I was wondering if he had the same energy for Tank Davis. I was gonna ask him if he feel like Tank should go ahead and leave the fucking BBA. Yeah, he ran off. Yeah, he ran off.
Link again. Click on the link again. One. Go ahead, B-Mac.
Nah, I'm gonna let. That's all. He gone, so I'm gonna let somebody else cook, man. I want to.
Go ahead, Mosquito Spray. I seen you was trying to say something, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was trying to say that, everybody talking about Crawford should sign with the PBC like it's going to be guaranteed on the fight. Gary Russell's been with PBC. He can't get the Tank Days or the Santa Cruz fight. That's why he only come out and fight once a year to fight his mandatory to keep his title, man. He's the longest reigning champion in boxing and can't get a big fight. He's in Al Haymon's dollar.
Right.
And then like the Spence and Thurman situation. That don't guarantee you're going to get shit. You come over there, the motherfucker going to do what the fuck they want to do like they've been doing, man. They're going to protect Spence like they've been doing. They're like they're protecting Tank. And I mean, I don't know. Tank might beat Russell, but they ain't gonna put him in there with Tank or Santa Cruz. Yeah, so all that shit need to go out the window, man. That's bullshit. And talking about Mike Garcia, yeah, he signed a one fight fucking deal, but he ain't no PBC fighter, neither Canelo or no fucking body else, because they know better. They see what's happening over there, man. And PBC about to go under. That's why they putting fucking Charles Martin and goddamn who the fuck on pay-per-view. So a goddamn liquor store fight on pay-per-view because they losing fucking money by matching it with South Top every week. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. They're probably showing the whole at Cherries, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying?
I got my lighter blowing over here for you, my guy. I got my light over here, shit. Set their ass on fire.
Yeah, I mean, the bullshit got to stop, man. And like I was saying earlier, I hope I ain't, upset my guy, what's his name, the Spence fan, Jay Cooley. Yeah. I'm just saying the main thing is, man, these guys not holding him accountable is why he's doing, he's not feeling no shame for this shit. Y'all part of the fan base too, man. He don't give a fuck about y'all neither. He's slapping y'all in y'all face too with this shit. Y'all see him fight fucking Ugas, man. Come on, man. Or anybody else for that matter. He need to go to Crawford. And if he do lose, he gonna fuck the shit up. It's been too many major fights that's been fucked up by waiting too long. Somebody lose, it can fuck the shit up. It will lose its luster and money for that matter too. Because when you lose, your earning potential goes down.
Hey yo, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. My bad, Mosquito Spray. Hey yo.
Oh, you good?
I'm at 92 likes, man. If anybody in the chat that hasn't hit the like button yet, please hit the like button so we can get the likes up to 100.
That like.
So we can get these algorithms out there, man. Please hit that like button. Go ahead, y'all. My bad.
Yeah, it's just some. I mean, it's not going to stop, man, until people start speaking up. You know what I'm saying? You got to hold the champion accountable, man. I mean, yeah, I like Terrence Crawford. I did like Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? I just don't appreciate the way he's handling the fight game, man. He's not behaving like a fighter. He's acting, all this business talking, all this shit. I mean, who the fuck is he? He ain't, like I said, he ain't done nothing. He fought 6 champions, 6 current and former champions. Crawford has fought 16. I mean, just the numbers are too obvious. 6 belts, 2 belts, 3 weight classes, 1 weight class. You know what I'm saying? Come on, this man been pro since 2012 and got 27 fights. Jerron Ennis got more fights than Errol Spence right now. I mean, that's shameful. He's just wasting time. And he's saying shit. He's talking about Keith Thurman. He's Keith Thurman on steroids. This motherfucker can't stay healthy. Keep getting injured and dodging everything. But are willing to fight everything but Terrence Crawford. And it's just shameful, man. How can he right now he's not even the most accomplished fighter from the Metroplex. Goddamn, Donald Curry did more than Errol Spence done did. You know what I'm saying? He got to catch up to Donald Curry. So I mean, he just, I don't know, man. And if he lose, like I said, he gonna fuck the shit up, and it'll be his fault.
Hey, to piggyback off your point before I let somebody else have a mosquito spray, I don't even think he should get the praise that he be getting. I think we should give that to Jamel. And y'all know I hate the Charlos, but he done did more than Spence.
Yeah. So, he'll fight anybody. He don't duck smoke.
Yeah.
So it's just
a lot of
crazy,
Crawford hate.
The running duck.
Big Fish, you're live on the chat with E-Thriller. Holler at me, bro.
Oh shit.
Well. I have also been called General Big Facts, so I would like to change my name for the night. I did tell you boys that we had a plan, and when you have good management and somebody who believes in you that can pull strings for you, that means you the A side. We established that on the last show, ain't that right, B-Mac?
No, we ain't established nothing. Don't put me in. Don't put me in there, big fish.
Hey. The WBA said, man, we gotta cater to Errol Spence. Let's really think about this. Yeah, we need Errol Spence to be our champion. This is the most popular guy in YouTube right now.
That did not happen.
So that's Jake Paul.
So man, what? Let me say it again. Well. Mosquito spray. How do you feel about this, sir?
Oh man, it's a straight up. You know, I feel it's a whole move. It's a sanctioned whole move. That's all it is. It got sanctioned to pull a whole move. That's all it is.
Mute your mic, please. Mute your mic. I'm done with you. Hey, it's my time tonight, guys. I made an appearance just so I can hear some apologies, but I can see right now from mosquito spray, it's not happening. So I'm gonna go to my brother, E-Thriller. How do you feel about this?
I don't like it, of course, because it's not the fight I want to see. But at the end of the day, if Errol is going to hold true to his words, he got to go see that man in Omaha after this. If he were to get past Ugas.
Okay. I respect that, but I have to clear something up with my other brother, B-Mac. Can you address me real quick, sir?
Yes, sir. I will address
the
you.
other night. The other night, I think something got confused. I had said the word ignorant, but I was just repeating what Django had said about my nonsensical comments that I was making that I proved to be right now. So I just wanted to clear that up. I never say that word towards you, bro. But I want you to I'm go get on you though if you don't admit that my man is obviously the A side now. When we have these 3 belts, we go send y'all that 80-20 this time. Okay. And then I'm going to E-Thriller again. E-Thriller, I got a request again. I got a new poll for you. Okay. It's not going to be who the most hated man in boxing. I got a new one. Who is Terrence Bud Cream of Corn Crawford? Next opponent, that's gonna be the headline. Then choice A, Clarissa Shields. 2, Jake Paul. 3, Logan Paul. So that's looking like what he go he gonna be fighting seriously though. He ain't got nothing but boots. I want to see Bud and Boots now.
Oh, so now you want to see Bud and Boots? Okay.
Because we tied up in the championship.
We tied up with them niggas to get the Errol, boy. Y'all niggas worse than every man. Oh my God.
We tied up in silk ropes right now.
I mean,
man.
I've been seeing that in the comment section a lot.
Oh,
damn.
Oh God. And Errol Spence say he doing the heavy lift.
Yo, you know the crazy part?
I'm saying, God damn.
Yo, I've been seeing that all over social media. They try to put boots on Bud. They like, yeah, man, won't y'all keep that same energy with Crawford? I'm like, man, y'all doing anything to protect your guy.
But they were saying Boots wasn't ready though for Earl, or he ain't did enough. Ain't that funny how that works?
Yeah.
Ain't that funny? I believe all that shit too, Bo.
But he ready for pound.
Right.
Hey, I don't care who Bud fight personally. I don't care if it's Boots. I don't care if it's Ortiz, Keith Thurman, Josh Taylor. Look, he can fight with whomever. I don't care. He can get all the smoke. They can get all the smoke. I don't care. You know, but at the end of the day, Big Fish, General Big Fish, what you got to understand is the WBA didn't say, oh, we need to have Errol Spence as our champion and this, that, and the other. It didn't go that way. What happened was that Al Heyman said, I ain't got nowhere for this man to go. Okay. We got Bruce Ennis on one side, who's going to be number one in IBF. And then we got Bud Crawford over here breathing down our damn neck. He went and paid money. They paid step aside money to get his fighter out of that and get him into a fight that they wanted him to have. They don't want the fight. This ain't a WBA thing.
Powerful friends are important, bro.
I mean, Benjamin.
I don't understand.
That's Benjamin. That's Benjamin. They paid for it, bro.
Okay,
ain't nobody mad. They paid for it.
Who that? Is that Nino back?
Yes.
Welcome back. Go ahead.
Just like he got Jerry Jones on a text message. Say, hey, Jerry, go and put another 50,000 in them seats. I warned you about this 6 months ago, bro. That Bud them need to be on the phone with Ugas right now. Don't let Earl get that other belt. I told you.
So what that mean, Nino? So what it mean?
It's for show 70-30 now, bro.
Oh my God.
Nino. Oh my God. Oh my God. If you say 70-30 or 80-20, bro,
I got 3 belts.
You got 3 belts.
I got 3 belts and you got 1. I don't know about you, but if I got $100 in my pocket, I'm not shooting dice with a motherfucker that got 10. I don't know where y'all come from. That ain't how you do business. No, not if I got 100.
Shoot dice.
Nah, not if I got 100.
You go to the casino. You go to the
casino,
right?
That means
you
come up
you
is
go to the
yours.
casino, don't you? Do you go to the casino?
I gamble on the street, but I'm saying you got more. You got more to lose than me.
So you say
you got more to lose than me.
Everybody gambling got as much money as you or more.
If not equal, I ain't pope. That's called pope betting, bro.
So you say motherfuckers with more money gamble with you, but you ain't gonna gamble with the motherfucker with less money than you. Make it make sense, my guy.
That's stu head shit.
Make it make sense, my guy.
That's stu head shit.
Come on, man.
You want me to go broke?
You want me to go broke?
I said
they go broke on both sides.
You said you wouldn't gamble with a motherfucker making less than you, but I said okay. I mean, you gamble with motherfuckers that make more than you.
More or even, like come on, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So a motherfucker making more than you.
I ain't no lick, bro. I don't know. I ain't no sweet lick like that. I ain't finna. You gotta have.
And Nevis Crawford. Nevis Crawford. You gonna mean to tell me?
Belts and you got 1, bro. We're not on an even playing field, bro. I'm sorry.
What you mean that we not on even? You're not going 70-30 to me, and this gonna be the most money. This gonna be the most money of either one of them career. Plain and simple. You're not gonna sit here and tell me I'm gonna get 30%. Are you serious?
He didn't want to accept the 40.
You can't make none of that money. You can't make the 40. Nino, where can he get Terrence Crawford money without fighting Terrence Crawford?
I'm putting it like this. To answer your
question. No. Answer the question.
I'm gonna answer your question. I'm gonna answer that question in an even better way. In an even better way. Terrence, the same thing can be said for Terrence, but times 10 because he's the bigger draw. You ain't gotta like it, bro. But it is what it is.
No. Answer my question. Don't try to suck around my question. Where can Errol Spence get Terrence Crawford money without fighting Terrence Crawford?
Nowhere, but EJ will be better off.
Okay, then. So don't tell me you gonna give me 30%. I'm not taking 30%.
I'll do you one better. How can he become undisputed without Terrence Crawford? I'll wait.
That's a for you, Nino. So, okay.
Nino. Oh, the nigga done dropped off. Okay.
Well, you can ask him this.
How you gonna tell a man?
Did Sean Porter get 50%?
Yeah, he did.
No, yeah, he did. I was on something else. I'm sorry. Yeah, he did. Sean Porter got 50%. And Danny Garcia got 40 his damn self.
Hey, hold on, fellas. Hey, yo, I'm at 98 likes, man. If it's 2 people in this bitch that ain't hit the like button, please hit the like button. And please mute your audio if you got shit in the background. Please. Go ahead, Big Fish.
Hey, a wise man told me before, B-Mac, that when new information is presented to you, you have the right to change your mind. So maybe this man's plans have changed. He don't have to be undisputed in his mind. He making the moves that he want to make, and he is doing the heavy weightlifting because he about to hold 3 belts. That's way better than one.
Hey, somebody fought on that.
So I don't know what to tell you, man. Y'all holding them to a comment. People say stuff all the time and go back on that word. And
what comment we holding them to? What comment you talking about,
that
General
he
Big
want to
Fish?
be undisputed champion?
Okay, well, if he don't want to be this undefeated champion, then that means he's not gonna fight Terrence Crawford, and we can just move on. It is what it is. At the end of the day, then that means he was ducking.
You cool? Wait a minute. Are you cool with that though, Big Fish?
Hey, I want to see him fight, like I just said a million times, but I'm telling y'all what's happening, and it's happening. He's gonna fight him last, but he got to get out of them belts first, and he about to do it. So after y'all,
I don't think he's gonna fight him at all.
I tell you what, man. I hope Ugas smoked the shit out of fucking Spence, man. This motherfucking ducking for real.
I can care less either way, to be honest.
Hey, yo, World Free. Yo, you live on the chat with the Black Picasso. Holler at me, bro.
What's the vibes? What up, fellas?
What's popping, bro?
Yo, you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Yo,
Go ahead.
What's the vibes, fellas? What's the vibes?
What's good?
What's going on, World Free?
Listen, man. I know there's a lot going on. Hey, what's up, B-Mac? Yo, listen, man.
What's going on, fam?
We one step closer. That's how I feel. All right? We one step closer. That's how I feel. Let him get this bum-ass fight out the way, and we one step closer. We're going to see what it is after that. Fuck that. I don't care no more. Get this Ugas shit out the way, and you know what I'm saying? Let the grown-ups talk, baby. You heard?
I hear you, World Free. I'm just not as optimistic.
Way, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Hey,
but
listen, man. Listen.
Upset, though?
We gonna find out. Huh?
What if Ugas pulled an upset though?
If it's then he fucked up like Sex on the Ceiling, man. Listen, man. You know what I'm saying? He should have took the fight.
You talk a lot of old motherfuckers, don't
you? You know what I'm saying? Ugas is dangerous, my G. Yo, Ugas is dangerous, but he got to handle his business. This is what he said he wanted, so you got to handle it. You know what I'm saying?
All the pressure on Errol Spence.
Get this shit out the way. Huh?
I said all the pressure is on Errol.
Yeah, it's on Errol. And, hopefully by the end of the year, 2022, we're going to get the fight we really want. I'm mad we're going to have to wait, but fuck it. At least it's going to be for undisputed. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? It's going to make the fight a bigger fight. And that's what we want.
Hey, you don't think Errol Spence is just trying to age out Bud Crawford?
I mean, it could be a little bit of that. It could be a lot of bit of that. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of that.
But right now, I'm not even concerned with that, man. I just want him to get that 3rd belt so I could stop hearing the bullshit. No more excuses. And let's dance, baby. It's prime time. Let's dance. Let's dance.
Well, Free. The only problem with what you're saying is this. That's a perfect world what you speak of, and I hope that you're right, man. I so hope that you're right. But see, I've looked at this bullshit that they've been spitting for the last 3 years, and it'll be something else. You got to understand, they just paid step aside money to the mandatory, the WBA, which is Stanionis. So after this fight, you got one Stanionis in the WBA. What if they activate their mandatory again? Because they still got to go back there.
It's gonna get activated.
Okay, that's one. No, it's one. And the IBF hasn't had a mandatory since Ocampo. That shit is up.
WBC
so that's another one. That's 2 mandatories for the IBF and the WBA. So after this fight, who knows what they're going to motherfucking activate at that point? Who knows? And I don't want to hear about. They won't
playing hopscotch.
Yeah.
Of course. I mean, you just paid the WBA for step aside so they can have a unification. That that mandatory ain't going nowhere. And now once he come back to fight, and then after this fight, you have the IBF. Man, they haven't had their mandatory since motherfucking Ocampo. That was what, 2-3 years ago? 3 years ago?
Yeah, 3 years ago.
That was a long time ago.
And IBF strict as shit with their mandatories. They the strictest. So
yeah, I heard.
Where are you going? What happens after this fight? We don't know.
Again, just to unify the fourth belt.
Man, look, who knows? When money's involved, you just paid the motherfuckers to do that, right? So when money's involved, oh, okay, well, you know what? We'll fight our mandatory. They can do that. And just cause Boots is number one, that doesn't mean that he gonna fight Boots for number one.
Right.
You understand? Because see, Ugas was number one when Errol Spence was mandatory before the IBF. And they went with Ocampo at the number 2 spot. Don't matter. This shit right here, boxing is corrupt as fuck, and you gotta read between these lines right now. I don't trust none of this shit. And these are just facts. I don't trust it. So you mean to tell me all of a sudden now, oh, okay. Because remember, I think one of them cryptic messages was he said now that he got 3 fights now before he move up. Did he say that?
No, he said 2 fights to be accurate.
Went from 2 to 3?
No, I thought somebody heard it. I know it was 2, but I thought somebody said it something like it was 3 fights now that he was moved up.
2 fights. He was gonna retire Pacquiao, and then he was gonna holler at the other side of the street.
Yeah, I remember that back then. I thought maybe it just came out, but okay, maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, you have 2 mandatories, man, that needs to be satisfied. Bottom line, after this fight is up. So I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't trust it. I don't trust that he gonna fight Crawford coming in 22 after this unification happened. Who knows? Who knows?
You just crushed me.
Man, that dude ain't gonna fight Crawford, man.
Yeah.
You just crushed me right now, fam.
Then what if Ugas do win? He gonna say, man, I got a mandatory. I ain't fighting Crawford.
Yeah, they're gonna do the rematch.
Oh, yeah, or it could be a rematch. Or it could be a rematch. Who knows?
Or it could be Boots
Man, Ugas already turned down a fight with Bud anyway. He was offered a fight, Bud, and he turned that shit down.
Yeah, man. He that was for the regular belt. He went the regular belt route instead of fighting Bud. He could have activated his mandatory too. He was the number 1 over there.
And the only reason why Errol Spence is fighting Ugas is because he don't want to fight Terrence Crawford. Because Ugas was Errol Spence mandatory when Errol Spence fought Ocampo. And he didn't want to fight Ugas then. But now he see a bigger pressure coming on him. He like, well, shit, I gotta find my way out. Let me go fight fucking Ugas instead.
Jump out the back window.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's why they so happy. What the fuck you so happy about?
I don't get it. I don't understand.
Because his plan coming to fruition. Errol Spence's plan. We told y'all Earl had a plan.
But the funny thing is, the dude just started talking. We got this fight.
Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna mention that shit though. Like,
He
shipped, and now he want to tweet. Now he want to post. That dude's so weak, man. That shit is pathetic.
I told
fucking fans
not
running
gonna
around.
fight him.
Yeah, that is some soft ass shit. You can't. I mean, the way
Terrence
Crawford's
Crawford
spitting all
definitely
that
has the
sauce out of him,
psychological advantage over Errol Spence. Definitely.
Yeah.
The plan worked. They used Sean Porter as a pawn to see to measure his skill level, because they said Sean Porter will be the best person that he ever fought in the welterweight division. They used him as a pawn. He's seen that. Earl got the booking. Like he was on the what's that joint on? That's all, folks.
Well, fucking Porky Big Looney Tunes and shit.
He's a road runner. That's what he is. Road runner Spence.
Hey man, I got a poll in the chat. I asked who wins, Spence or Ugas. 59% saying Ugas. Wow,
man.
Don't say that like you surprised about that information.
I'm shocked.
No, I'm talking. It's a pretty even fight though. If you think about it.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked too.
I think more people are betting with their hearts because they tired of the bullshit. I think
that's what I think it is.
Come
on, man.
They could play a part. Yeah, good point.
That's the major part right there. They said Ugas, man, you fighting Ugas, man. We hope you get your ass whooped. That was my first reaction. So shit.
Sometimes when you pick the fight, it don't always go your way.
That's what I'm saying.
I keep telling niggas, boxing guys don't like that. I keep telling y'all niggas that shit. Keep playing around. You're gonna get T.O. Keep playing. Keep playing.
Ooh. Not T.O. Fimo.
T.O. Yeah. That nigga lost his whole, like, he lost. Did y'all see that nigga at that fucking award thing he had? He don't even act like the same guy no more.
Ooh, that boy depressed. He looked up and saw his best was gone.
Yeah, like he lost his whole swag and everything. Shit.
Oh, I missed that. He was on stage.
I'm gonna send that shit to you, B, man. He looked pathetic, bro.
Yeah, you got to send that to me. I gotta see that shit.
Reality right there. That's when reality set in.
That dude was on cloud 9.
He better quit playing.
That's what I'm saying. And then Ugas worked that jab. Hey, Earl might have a long night because Earl ain't got the best head movement.
Nah, he don't.
We're gonna see.
Everything is straight back.
Yeah, he like to catch the shots.
We're gonna see. I'm just still trying to understand these fans and these channels, man, especially the fans. Fucking zombies, man. I mean, these dudes walk around with no brain.
Yeah, I'm
you
tired
sit
of
around
hearing
here.
Splits.
Don't try to understand them. Don't try to understand them. Just know what I'm saying. Just accept them for who they are. Accept them for what they are. When these motherfuckers throwing parties, they happy that he don't have to fight Bud Crawford. They happy.
That shit crazy.
Yeah,
that's the craziest shit in the world right there. You telling me you a boxing fan and you happy that a boxer gets a chance to avoid another boxer?
A great boxer.
And AB, they paid money to do it too.
Bro,
I heard y'all say that. I was like, paid money?
I'm just waiting for the purse.
You don't take a step aside for free.
True.
I'm just waiting for the purse split. This dude get 50%. If he get 50%, I'm gonna join on everybody to like Errol.
No, Ugas better get 30%.
No, I'm not saying he better get 30%, but if he gets 50%, and they split it down the middle, and he got one belt and Earl got 2, you really know he ducking this guy.
No, I'm saying Ugas
Hell
better
yeah,
get 30%.
he got no following.
I'm saying Ugas better get 30%
He got
because
no
Bud's done
following.
way more than Ugas.
I wonder how many pay-per-views that Ugas did?
With Pacquiao?
That's only pay-per-view.
I think he did like 2 something, didn't he? He didn't do much.
No, he was just saying how many did he do? Like,
now there's no headliner, undercards maybe.
Nah, that was his only one, bro. With Pacquiao, I believe.
Nah, because you notice how, I noticed I see in the
that.
comment section, they trying to say, well, the reason why the fight happened because Earl's not a big pay-per-view star, but they acting like Ugas is a fucking pay-per-view star or some shit.
Oh shit!
Man, they gonna say
Cuba ain't that big either.
Man,
You hear him saying, well, Ugas got a belt. He got a belt now. Really? Y'all shouldn't even say that. Y'all should just set this shit up.
And it can't be about the belts because he was gonna fight Manny Pacquiao before his eye got fucked up. So it definitely ain't about the belts.
Yeah, he ain't had one.
Yeah, but they was trying to steal that WBA back.
I mean,
remember?
Man, he gave Mikey a fucking 50-50, and that's some crazy shit.
Yep.
A fucking lightweight.
Yep, they did.
That move was a duck move, man.
It ain't no strap season, and these folks, the crazy shit is they just can't see it, and it's just funny to me. I stopped trying to wonder why can't y'all see? I just laugh. I listen to them and laugh.
It's crazy, man. You know, I mean, you got people sitting over here talking about taking the 30% when you got like the IBF shit. That's 65-35 for a fucking mandatory on a purse split. I mean, come on, dog.
That was Nino
Really?
that said that stupid shit.
I can't believe Nino would they say that shit. Come on, man, with that bullshit. That don't make no sense.
So the mandatory might be Boots for the IBF, and Boots. You saying Boots gonna get a better split than Bud? Come on, my G.
If you the mandatory and you go to purse bid, right? An IBF, I know that for a fact. That's a 65-35.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so how in the fuck you gonna tell me I'm gonna take 70-30?
That's what I'm
Come
saying.
on.
So Boots, he's saying Boots could potentially Boots could get a bigger cut than Terrence Bud Crawford. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what they want. Yeah, yes,
Bro,
that's what they saying.
Him saying that shit is nothing but another obstacle to prevent the fight from happening. I don't give a damn what they say.
I know, but
why are y'all talking 70-30, bro? Come on.
But I'm saying if you listen to him say that shit sounds crazy. So Boots, y'all saying Boots might be the IBF mandatory. The IBF mandatory gets 35% if they go to purse bid.
Yeah,
I was really just saying that to piss B-Mac and 3 off. I don't know if it should be. I know y'all niggas. I know this is like Bud Crawford. We love Bud Central, so I know y'all hate to hear this type of shit. I know y'all hate to hear this type of shit here, boy. Don't start talking about splits and pies and money and A side, B side. That shit run you niggas hot. So my point was. If he beat Ugas and get a third belt, the negotiations are gonna be even harder. Now that's all I was really trying to say. The negotiations are gonna be harder. Now, if it's already hard to make the fight when he got 2 belts, imagine how hard it's gonna be when a nigga got 3. And potentially another pay-per-view, you know, whatever that do.
It ain't potentially, it's gonna be pay-per-view. Ain't no potential to it. It's pay-per-view.
No, but I mean, like, you know, I don't know what the numbers will be, and then on the cool, I don't really know what's considered good or bad pay-per-view numbers anymore. But I'm saying, as far as like when he get to sitting down at the table and saying, look, I did this, I did that, I got this belt, I got that belt, I got that belt. Look, I just did 200,000, you know, 150. Wow. So here's why this ain't 50-50. That's all I was saying. Like I was really just trying to piss y'all off.
But you know, it was hard
and it worked.
To make the fight when he had the IBF and Crawford had the WBO, he didn't want to make the fight then.
500,000 is
the
good
crazy
pay-per-view
part.
numbers,
You
man.
know how the PBC operate, right? They act like they never wanted to recognize the WBO belt. Just imagine if Errol Spence does beat Ugas, they still ain't gonna recognize that WBO belt. They gonna let Spence win it.
The IBO, the IBO Unified 9.
So Spence wanted to recognize that belt when Jeff Horn had.
Right. But they haven't sat down to negotiate, so we don't know how hard negotiations ever gonna be because we haven't sat down and never did it.
Who you talking about, Bud and EJ?
Yeah, they never sat down and had negotiations.
Well, you never know, bro. Motherfuckers be talking now, but I seen a little. I don't know where I saw it, but I saw it somewhere that said Bud just turned down 60-40.
I think I know where you saw that. You know that.
Who said that shit? I ain't trying to be funny, bro. I ain't trying to be. I ain't make that shit up, bro.
You right there. That was on somebody's channel, though. So that was on somebody's channel.
Did you do your Google?
Nah, it might have been on the comment section, some shit like that. But I ain't really
on the channel. It was on the
channel.
It was on the channel, bro.
So major.
Yeah, that's a mouthful, boys, man. That's live.
Oh, okay.
It was on somebody's channel.
Okay.
They say a lot of stuff Bud say.
Yeah. You know, that clickbait type shit, you know.
Yeah,
and then, you know, trying to paint a narrative about a nigga. So yeah, I ain't really think nothing of it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say what channel was on, but it was on somebody's channel.
Okay, I knew I wasn't tripping. I knew I saw that. I knew I saw that shit somewhere. Yeah. I don't even know. I ain't even trying to be funny, like, but I knew I saw that shit somewhere. But then, like I said, bro, I think it's just really just gonna, like, I've been saying from the jump, I think the fight finna happen because I don't see where these niggas finna go now unless somebody get them moving up and weight type shit. Then that's kind of gonna fuck up everything. But at welterweight, Ugas really the only other nigga for them to fight unless somebody gonna wait for Boots.
They ain't gotta fight Ugas.
As long as Ugas got a belt, then he kind of in the conversation automatically.
He ain't in the conversation. Nobody don't care about the damn WBA belt.
Nobody cared about Ugas. Now all of a sudden everybody care about Ugas. It's funny that we use this belt thing, man. But when Crawford had this belt for the last 3 years, it didn't mean nothing. But now all of a sudden Ugas got a belt now that Ugas deserves this and Ugas deserves that. And I'm like, man, fuck Ugas. He don't deserve shit. He got that belt was given to him.
I agree, bro. But if I'm a fighter personally, then the champions are the niggas that I'm gonna look to knock out.
I agree with that. I'm not
So
going to
it could be
disagree
me.
with
It
that.
could be me and Joe Blow Smoke up the street at the barbershop got a belt. I can give a fuck. But long as he got it, then okay, that's the nigga. You know, it ain't but 3 niggas at welterweight with belts, is what I'm saying. So I don't really see where they gonna go outside of each other after this. I'm hoping I'm right, but I don't really see where they gonna go after this.
You speaking the truth, but the thing is that we just pinpointing that out. He don't want to fight Terrence Crawford because when he had the IBF, he wanted Terrence Crawford to get a belt. Terrence Crawford get a belt, and he running all over the place trying to find people to fight with belts.
I think it'll be a telltale sign. Like I'll be the first motherfucker to say to 3 personally, like, bro, you've been right this whole time. If that motherfucker beat Ugas and then say, oh, I'm out, I'm finna move up, go fuck with Canelo or some shit like that. Like if he pulls some shit like that, then you know what, bro, y'all niggas been right this whole time. He ain't want no parts of that, man. You get what I'm saying? Like, cause you gonna leave your whole fucking division and the super fight and the potential unification fight just to avoid Terrence Crawford. It's gonna be hard to nigga not really gonna be able to say otherwise if he pulls some shit like that.
But he been doing it already though, Nino.
He already tried to pull that shit.
That's been my point to you, Nino. He already been doing this shit though.
He been doing that.
The dude ran out though. He didn't even stay for the Porter fight when it was over with. So that's that you know right there that he don't want to fight this guy.
What was your thoughts on that, Nino? I don't think I ever got your opinion.
Yeah, we talked about it and I told you I wouldn't know about that type of shit unless you told me that type of shit. I wouldn't really give a fuck, to be honest with you. Like it's like if she was on the other foot and Bud, like who had such and such fight, that type of shit don't really matter to me, bro. I'm not enough of a fan to be in tune with who said what post fight and he saw him in the parking lot.
Show the clip, man. Show the clip.
Added, he added such and such and he tweeted. I don't really care about that type of shit. Not even being funny. Like I that wasn't news to me at all. Like, he said he was gonna stay and then he didn't. So I was like, and like I'm full grown, bro. I can say I'm finna pull up and I get a phone call. Like it's so much shit that can go into that for me to be saying, he left, so that means he's scared. Like, come on, bro. Nigga mama could have hit him up, say, babe, I need you to pull up to the house.
Hit him up. Look at that dude.
Let me just ask you a question.
We full grown men, bro. We don't know what the fuck that man
had. He got in the ring for other fights.
That's weirdo super fan shit to me, bro. I'm just being honest with you. That's like super fan.
Hit him with his own shit, bro. Go ahead and hit him.
Nah, Nino, man. We ain't finna do this here, man.
Bro, that's like some fan beat shit, bro. Like he said he was gonna show up, so he did. Like, who cares, bro? Like, come on, bro.
It's weird,
bro. Like,
you know why?
I don't know what that nigga tweet unless E tell me. I don't know what he say unless E tell me. I don't follow these niggas like that, man.
But everybody sees
the fight, and when he saw Sean Porter got dropped, that man's face looked like he was disgusted, and he got up and walked. Not just him and his whole entourage got up and walked off. And they walking so fast, the reporters couldn't even ask him shit.
Oh, so he just ran.
Yes,
okay, sure. I would say that, man. Come on, man. You niggas are goofy, man. Y'all need to cut this goofy shit out, man.
But the thing
come on, man. That's some goofball shit, man. Y'all niggas don't feel goofy as grown men saying shit like this.
Did you see it, Nino?
I saw the fight. I ain't see that, man.
No,
I'm watching the fight. I'm watching Sean Porter.
Did you leave? Did you see him leave? Did you see him leave,
bro?
Okay, then so how you don't even know how he got up and left?
Somebody explain this to me. Somebody explain this to me right the fuck now. So you telling me the camera panned to Errol Spence and Errol Spence and his crew got that shit ran out the ring? Man, get the fuck out of here. That nigga got a clip of everything else. Part 13. Part 13. Show me the clip.
And focus on his own shit. This is what this nigga like to do.
That nigga said.
He like to ignore all the shit that supports our points, but he only want to focus on his shit.
Somebody got to show me this shit.
Hey, Nino,
he want to focus on his shit.
Nino, everybody in the chat seen that. See, the dude, Spence was sitting with 2 other guys, maybe 3 other guys. He sat there and shook his head and got up before they even announced the winner.
The camera panned to him and y'all saw all this shit.
Hey, Nino, I got something for you.
They
Hey,
showed him
Nino,
leave.
did you watch the post? Did you watch the post fight? Did you watch the interview after the fight was over?
No, I had some people at the house. I was cooking and shit, so I ain't really be like.
The announcer even said, he said Errol Spence was here. He said, was he?
And they backed up and left.
And they
Man, that
showed
nigga
him
done seen this shit last moment. He didn't want to play stupid, bro. He done
No,
seen it.
bro,
Nigga,
trolling like a
told me
motherfucker.
about this
he
shit.
done
I ain't
seen
know
this
nothing
shit.
about this
And
shit,
if he
bro.
ain't seen this shit, I'm offended. Because you supposed to watch my shit. So I'm
I
offended.
already told you,
Nigga, we
gang
supposed,
ass. I can't tell
we
me. You
supposed to
got
be bros.
14 parts,
If
bro.
you ain't seen this shit, nigga, that's on you. That's on you. You supposed to know this shit.
You see me every goddamn thing else.
So you ain't seen the shit?
No, nigga, you see me every goddamn thing else. You ain't seen me that shit.
You ain't seen none of this shit.
Seen what? Him leaving the arena?
You ain't seen me put the shit in my video?
What did I just tell you? No, nigga, you seen me every goddamn thing else. Look at this. Look, I told you.
Do I have to send you the shit if you're subscribed?
Well, you mad at me because I ain't seen this shit and y'all act like I'm lying or something. I ain't seen it. I ain't
Because you was just lying about 15 minutes ago when you said the shit you said. So we don't know if you telling the truth or not.
Exactly. Nigga, you full of shit.
What I about?
Nigga,
you said you was fucking with us to make us mad and shit about the shit.
My fault, y'all got y'all capes on. Loosen the cape up a little bit.
Nigga, you
my fault, nigga.
Say facts about Errol. Oh, y'all taking it too serious. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, Nino, so you heard about
you heard about when we talking about Errol. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, Nino, so you heard about Earl
you don't know
Spence
what's
leaving,
going
right?
on.
I heard about who?
You heard about Errol Spence leaving, right?
Leaving,
Nah,
yeah.
So you told me about this.
You told me about that shit the day it happened.
Everything.
I'm saying, like, at some point in time, did you not like to say, "Hey, got curious to say, let me go look at this shit"?
No, bro. You want to know why? You want to know why, bro? I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, why is that so hard for y'all, bro? I don't follow Errol Spence. I don't follow Terrence Crawford. I don't care, bro.
I got it. Nino, if you don't give a fuck, then why the fuck are you on here?
Cause you here, you goofy motherfucker. How many times I gotta tell you that?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, nigga, you could be talking about Frosted Flakes versus Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I'm gonna pull up and tell you stupid as fuck.
Can I make my fucking point?
Fuck wrong with you, bro? How many times I gotta tell you that shit, bro?
Nino, can I make my point? If you had a channel talking about baseball, some shit that I don't give a fuck about, I love you to death, but I'm not gonna show up.
Oh, well, maybe you don't love me like I thought you did. Well.
I don't give a fuck about baseball or hockey or soccer.
You heard that shit, B-Mac? You heard that shit, B-Mac? That's your partner, though. That's your partner, though. You heard that shit?
That's my partner.
I've been knowing this nigga 20 years. You heard that shit?
B-Mac, it's 12 in the morning. This nigga up talking boxing, but he don't give a fuck.
Right.
What you mean, bro? But this what pissed me off. He talking to y'all like he don't know me to know I argue the nigga about anything.
You're full of shit.
Yes.
You wouldn't be on here.
Why you acting surprised, bro? I don't give a fuck what you arguing about. I'm gonna pull up to argue, bro. It's my bag.
But nigga, stop saying you don't care, cause nigga, you clearly care.
No, I'm being literal when you say, did you see what color his shoelaces was? No, bro, I don't pay attention to that kind of shit. You know, Bud, EJ had sausage for breakfast this morning, and we don't like that shit. Did you see that? Nah, bro, I ain't see that kind of shit.
Please save me the hyperbole. I don't. I'm
just saying, bro.
Now you trying to be funny.
Yeah. You know why we talking about that EJ leaving shit, man? Because he's tweeting that shit. He was tweeting that shit, how he was pulling up and everything else, and he gonna be there and this, that, and the other, and it made an uproar on the YouTube.
This is my thing, though.
So that's why we talk about.
Let me ask you this, B-Man, because I asked E3 ignorant ass this shit 50 times. Why in the fuck do y'all feel like everything that nigga say is still be taken for face? But I saw Adrian Broner posted last week that he finna be a champion for the 6th time. You know what type of shit I heard boxers say? Why do y'all take that man so literal like this?
Adrian Broner, clown. Nobody take.
Well, first of all, we don't take Errol Spence literally because he always doing some cryptic shit anyway. We don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
On the moon, you gonna take some crackers up there?
Say what?
If Terrence Crawford told you it's cheese on the moon, you taking crackers?
Man, I'm not paying attention to that shit.
Oh, now, see how that worked 3? Now you ain't paying attention. Why?
Bro, that's
I mean, that's nothing. That's not. They ain't got nothing to do with boxing.
Nothing we talking about.
Yeah, they ain't got
So
shit to do with boxing.
if it's a boxing sense and the nigga say I'm gonna knock out fucking what's that nigga name? Tyson Fury.
If
y'all
you
gonna take him seriously?
Wait a minute. If you tell me you would never come to my fucking fights and you show up to my fight, fuck that. You announced to the world that you was gonna go and you was gonna call out the winner and you don't do it and then you get up and leave and don't talk to nobody after the fight. We ain't supposed to have a problem with that.
As boxing fans, yeah, y'all should have a problem with that.
All right, so that's what we talking about. But you saying you don't care, and I get it because you are a casual. That's cool.
And another thing, you know, and another thing why E Thriller says the shit. He is a YouTube content creator. This is what he do.
Thank you.
So you supposed to do shit like that when a boxer tweets about boxing. Why wouldn't you?
Nino? I guess he dropped off. Okay, there you go.
Doing this shit. Hello? Damn.
Yeah. Go ahead. Answer the question.
I ain't hear him, bro. I was laughing. I was laughing at me, man. I heard, last thing I heard him say was you a content creator, and that's what he's supposed to do. I was laughing. I said, nigga, I know that shit. And then I clicked off on accident because I was laughing so hard.
Yeah, what was so damn funny? That's what he's supposed to do, goddamn.
But yeah, I'm saying I know that shit, so why I can't pull up to tell him he full of shit?
But you asked him why. No, you said why would we even mention that shit? And I'm saying he's a content creator. That's what he's supposed to do.
What? This is what I'm saying though. In the grand scheme of things, do y'all think if he would have stayed post fight, that would have like we had a fight right now instead of Ugas? Like,
nah, we just calling him out on his sucker shit with him and his fans. You talk that shit because when he tweeted that shit, all his fans started talking shit. And these other YouTube channels, this, that, and the other. So when he left, we just motherfucking bitched out of him. We told him we put him up on this shit. That's some bullshit.
If he stayed there, would have been some clarity because they would have called him out right there.
Yeah, we thought he was going to get his bitch ass in the ring.
He like to contradict himself.
I know you, bro. You don't respect dudes like Errol Spence. So it's just mind-boggling.
I already told you I don't, bro. I already told you I don't for some personal reasons between me and you. Why I don't,
man.
So, yeah, I don't know that
Nino trolling today.
I don't get it, B man.
He trolling tonight because I ain't known the nigga 20 years and he don't sound the same tonight. Goddamn it, this some troll shit from Nino.
I told you when I got here that it was just hilarious because as soon as I saw this shit, I said, "Oh, bro, finna be lit tonight." So I said, oh,
yeah, he trolling like shit tonight, bro.
Yeah, man. I was listening, bro. I've been listening. I was at work, but I'm off now, sitting in this car. But yeah, I was listening earlier. Like, boy, these niggas going in. I'm just laughing. I'm like, man, wait till I can chime in. I'm finna piss everybody here all the way off.
He trolling like shit. I did that. I knew it didn't sound like regular Nino. I'm like, hold up, man. What the fuck going on?
Man, I've been hanging around three too long.
Shit. Get a nigga fired up. That's what it is.
Man, we have to go down this road.
It's y'all fucking fault. I've been hanging around three too long.
All the time, though, man. We do this shit like every day. This ain't shit.
It's your motherfucking fault.
Yeah. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Hey, yo, Poetic.
Oh, shit.
Damn, I just seen you, man. Hey, pop the shit.
Hey, man, how y'all doing, bro?
What's up, Poetic?
What's going on?
Poetic, pop the shit, bro.
What's up, man? Honestly, I don't even know what to say. I mean, I don't know what y'all. Only thing I gotta say is what else did y'all expect? That's what I want y'all to know.
In regards to the Errol Spence and Ugas shit?
I mean, I think that was. I mean, I think I knew. I ain't never said it, but I felt that was gonna happen. I think I said that before. I mean, cause now Errol most likely. Me and Thriller said this shit the other night. I mean, I feel like PBC. They just gonna let Errol get all the belts so he can have some A-side shit, and so he could get the most money in his fight just in case he gonna lose. Because I don't see any confidence from Errol when it comes to Terrence Crawford, but he got confidence against everybody else. So. I feel like that's just what's going on. You know, PBC, they got a lot of pull. I feel like they got more pull in the 147 division than Top Rank. Top Rank is more so lightweight. And that's all that's going on, man. They just making sure Errol got all the cards in his hand financially. So if he lose, which they obviously don't have any faith or any belief in Errol. If that was the case, they would have just been let that fight happen. Because I believe that if Al Heyman came to Bob Arum and said, "We need to make the fight happen," you cannot tell me that Bob Arum wouldn't have made that fight happen. Bob Arum is not that type of. He's the type of promoter where he'll try to fuck you over financially, and if he don't actually like you or fuck with you, he ain't gonna promote you good, but he ain't gonna stop you from fighting somebody. And Al Heyman, he is like that. They all this stupid. Everybody want to be Floyd Mayweather clone bullshit. You know, I'm tired of that shit. That's how they go. And Al Heyman and PBC, they just trying to stack all the cards with Errol financially because they do not believe he is going to lose. He's going to win the first fight with Bud. And I say the first fight because I do believe they're going to have a rematch call. But if Errol loses the first fight to Crawford and he gets knocked out, I think he's gonna be finished mentally. I don't see any that guy that went against Kell Brook. I don't see that anymore. You know, the dude who made me start back watching boxing after I got out of being homeless. I don't see that dude anymore, man. You know, I mean, you know, but you know, I do agree with the statement he said. You know, the behind closed doors, everybody on social media. I mean, I preferred that him and Terrence never was on Twitter doing all that fucking Twitter bullshit like they exes that want to get back together but don't want to say shit. They should have never did that shit to begin with. But now that you've been doing that, why stop? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't
Good
made
point.
a social media post since Bud been saying shit. So I feel like he only made that post because it's like, man, let me show these folks I'm in the gym. Ain't nobody playing type shit on his pride type shit. So that's how I feel is going on, you know. And y'all know EJ my guy, so I can't say I want him to lose, but as far as boxing goes, you know, that shit they got going on PBC, you know, Errol do deserve to lose if we just going off principle. You know what I'm saying? So if Ugas coming there and beam his ass up, shit, you know, hey man, that's what you get, man. Look what happened to Teofimo, y'all bullshitting. So whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna be surprised if that happened. Because Ugas, you know, when the last time he been knocked down? I don't even think I remember him being knocked down recently. So I mean, I don't know, man. So we'll see what happens, man. You know what I'm saying?
We'll see, man. But shit, fellas, man, we've been on this bitch for about 2.5 hours, man. Closing thoughts. I'm going out the bowl first. Go ahead, Bo.
Yo, thanks for having me on, man, and appreciate the show and whatnot. And everybody, make sure y'all hit that like button. And everybody on the panel, peace out.
Appreciate that, Bo. B-Mac, it's on you, big bro. Go ahead, closing thoughts.
Hey, once again, man, E-Thriller, man, thank you. I appreciate you, my brother. Everybody on the panel, Bo, mosquito spray.
Damn, I think B-Mac dropped off. Hey, yo, mosquito spray, it's on you, big bro. Closing thoughts.
Yeah, appreciate you having me on again, E-Thriller.
Anytime,
you know, it's been a delight as usual. And appreciate chopping it up with you fellas. And you know, we ain't get what we want this time, but it'll be greater later, man. Or maybe Poetic Justice will be served one way or another. Ain't wishing bad on the man, but bringing it on himself. And till the next time, y'all take it easy, man. And like, comment, and subscribe to E-Thriller, best in the business.
Appreciate that, big bro. AB, it's on you, bro.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Now I'm gonna go to you last, B-Mac. AB, it's on you, bro.
All right. Once again, it's a pleasure. E-Thriller and the fellas on the board.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, I ain't gonna be too upset with Earl, even though we already know he's scared. We already know he's ducking.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna be real interesting to see this Ugas fight. And I might be taking bets if I'm gonna watch some of Ugas old fights, and I might be taking some bets on some of these Errol Spence fans. Because I won't be surprised if Ugas upset everything. And that's gonna be, and I can't wait for that video, Thriller. I'm gonna wait for that one right there.
That might be my best work.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna be waiting on that one right there. But I'm gonna holler at y'all.
All right, AB.
All right.
World Free, it's on you, bro. Closing thoughts.
Yo, I want to thank y'all for having me. Thriller, B-Mac, Mosquito, man. Listen, man, I hope it's not true, man. I don't, them calling him Errol Spence in the streets. That's not a good look, man. It's not a good look. Don't be running from the fight. You know what I'm saying? Just make it happen, baby. Get rid of Ugas to make this fight happen, man. No Errol Spence, man.
That's what they call it, that nigga now. Oh shit.
Let's
go.
Yeah, Errol Spence, man.
Oh man, that's crazy. Yo, I tell you, I know that nigga be hearing that shit. That shit crazy. Hey, yo, Lash, this on you, bro. Closing thoughts.
Of course, you hearing that.
Yeah, I just want to appreciate you, man. Like the chat. You keep me staying up late. Make me late for work in the morning too. But it's all right. And don't forget to put that wrench back beside my name again.
Man, I be forgetting, man. Lash, you gotta forgive me, man. I got a newborn, bro.
And no problem, man. Look, I've been there, done that. But,
congrats. Shit.
I appreciate you, man. Your live is good, man, because you give everybody a chance to talk. Not just over talking people or just bumming people off, man. Except for Lennar, he needs to be off here. But
fuck Lennar.
I really appreciate it. It's like a brotherhood, We argue, disagree, agree.
Hey, that nigga said I wasn't black, man. That's got to be the dumbest shit.
You ain't lying.
Anybody can see I'm a light-skinned black nigga, man, with a lot of salt.
Maybe once you paint your body black, I don't know.
I don't know, bro. I didn't get it.
You retarded, man.
I didn't get it.
But now this is one of the best YouTube shows, man. Off the real though, I hope you just blow up.
Thank you, bro. B-Mac, it's on you, big bro. Closing thought.
Once again, E Thriller, appreciate you, man. How the hell you gonna not be black and your name the Black Picasso? That don't make no goddamn sense. You know what I'm saying? The Black Picasso, not black. That's some bullshit. But thank you, E. Man, out to the chat, Mosquito Spray, AB, my man Bo, Latch, Puma, and World Free. Also, General Big Fish, man. If you still listening, I didn't take offense to what you said, my brother. And we still fan, man. So I if you listening to this, man, I didn't take offense at all, man. I always appreciate you. Thank you, man, for the show. Y'all hit the like button, man, for E Thriller. Keep these algorithms up, man. Once again, congratulations again, E, on that 1,000 subs, man. And we're gonna keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? And we thank y'all so much, man. I'm out, man. I appreciate the love. Nino, you too, Nino. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. One love to everybody, man. Peace.
Peace out,
man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Make sure you click on that like button on your way out, man. Shout out to the Playback Gang. I really appreciate everybody on the panel for tapping in. Until next time, we gone. Holla.
All right.